My God, what am I live? All right, I'm live. Okay. All right. Hi, guys. Let me turn Instagram on. Hello. Happy Monday. Gerald here, Krista Marie. Thanks for being here for this mess. I am going to play the most important parts of the live. Instagram, what's wrong with you? Please go live. The most important parts of the live that was done by Adam with you know who on there with Kyle Chan. Come on, why is Instagram not turning on? What the hell? We're live over here, right? Yeah, we're live over here. Instagram, please turn on. What's wrong with you? This is pissing me off. This is really important. I'm Reality of Krista Marie, by the way, in case anybody didn't know that. And what the fuck is happening? Why don't you go live with me? Connect to streaming. It is connected. I don't know what's happening. I'm going to be really mad if I can't go live here. Anyway, I'm going to get back to you guys for a minute. But, okay. I don't know. It doesn't say I'm live on Instagram. That does it. Okay, I'm live over here. This happens every freaking day. Why is my cursor over there? I don't know if I can. Right? I don't fucking know. This is pissing me off because I'm supposed to be live on TikTok too. Because I could have added TikTok to this, shouldn't I? Oh, I should have did that. I don't know what the fuck's happening. This is so important. Okay. Thank you. This is so important. I really want to be live on Instagram. I don't know why it's not working. It's pissing me off. Oh, wait a minute. You know why? I know why. I'm an idiot. I know why. I didn't put this. I didn't put that. Oh my God. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. This is my bad. My bad. Nope. I never put the thing in there. I put the stream key. There we go. All good. Okay. Know what else? I don't know what's happening. Like my cursor's not moving. Fuck it. I'm done. Okay, so we're live on Instagram. I'm not on Instagram. I won't, you know where. I'm gonna screen share this this live that Adam did. Now you guys know how hard it is for me. I'm not mad at Adam, obviously. I'm not. This is just not. Adam looks so fucking confused. Let me know if you guys actually watch this. Okay, I am gonna go through it, the most important parts, but I want to say a couple things first. But first, let everybody know that I'm Reality with Krista Marie. I'm live on all the platforms. I'm trying to be live on Instagram, but it's not fucking for some reason not working. It just doesn't want to do it today. It's such a fucking nightmare. I don't want to preview it. No, let's just create another one. I'm going to create another one. But yeah, anyway, so let me just, the important parts of this, okay? These two people, so Kyle Chan and Tom Sadovals' girlfriend, were supposed to go on to Adam's live and, in my understanding, debunk the claims of drug use and toxic relationship and all this crazy things that are happening. Tom's gone downhill. This is Billie Lee. Now, Billie Lee was on her podcast. I believe now Billie Lee is a very fucking good friend of Tom. I'm questioning fucking Kyle Chan. I don't know what the fuck is up with this guy. When you guys, not only was, okay, let me just, you're going to see what I mean. I know English is not his first fucking language, my friend. But do you not, I don't think, it's like he didn't understand the question. Or was he defeated? I don't understand. Did he like, is he her fucking handler? Because to me, she needs a handler. I said, I never thought I would say this about Rachel, but we miss Rachel. We really miss Rachel. I can't believe that I thought that there's somebody that's like, we have somebody that is actually is smarter than Rachel. I mean, I'm sorry. Rachel's smarter than her. Or not smart. I don't know. I don't know what to think. She's on drugs. That's all I can say. Just chick's on drugs. And this is the thing. Like, it's obvious. It was quite obvious. I don't want to hear it now. I'm going to have to say legend. I don't know why. It's my fucking opinion. So let me just say that I'm a crazy person. Don't listen to anything I say. My opinion doesn't matter. I make up stories, you know, so anything I say is crazy. I live in fantasy land. So yeah, alleged, whatever, in my opinion, I'm a crazy person. Those things. I think the bitch is on drugs. With that being said, she's on dope. And I listen, maybe it's not dope. It's something that makes her nod the fuck out. The bitch was swaying to the left, swaying to the right. Then she's a nod city. Like it was a nut. It was not only that, you can't understand what she says. Adam's asking questions, right? And I'm gonna get to it. Adam's asking questions, and she's like, but this is how it happens. And she would go like this. So what happens was, and we're like, what? And not only so the live chat was actually even fucking just as funny to watch the commentary. There was not one person out of 4,000 people that was not on Billie Lee's side at this point. It was validating everything that Billie Lee said. And then they said some extremely damaging things about Billie Lee's character. And things that were probably like, basically... So another thing, the three biggest things is, so this chick, Victoria, I don't know, I cannot see her dating Leonardo DiCaprio. There's not a motherfucking chance in hell this bitch dated him for more than one night. Not a fucking chance that she dated him for more than one night. Unless he's a complete fucking idiot. And he realizes this bitch is high as fuck. She's on drugs. I don't know. Something's up with her. Man, I really want my Instagram to go live. I'm so pissed right now. I don't know. I don't know. There's no way. I don't know. The pictures that we've seen of her, just she's not ugly. She just looks like she's 18, but she's not. She's 31. Okay. Billie Lee paints the picture that this chick is just extremely jealous of Billie Lee, and what I'm in my perception is she tried to put a wedge between Billie Lee and Tom, and Tom's friends. Victoria's side of it is Victoria says that Billie tried to put a wedge between all of them, and I think that Victoria tried to put a wedge between all of them because I don't know how we get here, but we get to some point. I have it all in notes, and I'll play it for you. There's a point where she says that Kyle Chan tried to drug Tom and take advantage of him. Victoria says it to Billie Lee. Okay? I don't know what the fuck this conversation is. Something about trusting him, don't trust Kyle. So Billie Lee's, I don't know. I forget what Billie Lee. Victoria tells the secret. Billie Lee has not had a chance to defend herself yet, but I'm pretty sure where she was on like the stories. She said you'll have a video out tomorrow. I did invite her to come on here today. I did tag her in the Instagram one. I'm so pissed off that it's not working. Why won't you let me go live? What's happening here? I want to keep trying. It's not work. It just doesn't want to work. But so yeah, so she says this, right? So then she tells the story. Kyle's sitting here by this point, and he goes, Victoria says nobody believes her. Now Tom doesn't believe her. Nobody believes her. So then she goes, oh, well, first she tells us there's cameras, and cameras catch this conversation. She tells Adam everybody this. So we're like, okay, great. Where's the camera footage? There's no camera footage. Okay. So nobody believes her. And at this point, I know on Instagram, I'm pretty sure this is when everybody unfollowed each other. There was a point where in the morning, Tom, Kyle, even Victoria unfollowed Tom, unfollowed her. So she says nobody believed her. So I believe Tom broke up with her. It was like, you're a fucking liar. I don't believe you. It's Billie's word against yours. But this is Kyle Chan being accused of drugging Tom Sandoval and taking advantage of him. She's saying Billie Lee says this. So then there's no footage. I don't know. I guess I don't think they make up. But of course, Billie Lee by this point is like putting distance between herself. Okay. And then she said she had to keep putting up boundaries. Well, you put up enough boundaries, you might as well not be friends anymore. So first it was like she couldn't be alone with Tom. She accuses Tom of sleeping with Victoria, or Victoria sleeping with Billie Lee. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm lying. Victoria accuses Billie Lee and Tom sleeping together. And then she denies it on Adam's thing. But her stories are just fucking outright. They are, she's on drugs. She's on fucking drugs. And this is the other sad thing. If you know that you're dating the most hated man basically in America for the last year. No, I'm not saying like, you know what I mean. We'll say reality TV. And you're coming on to defend his character about about the whole, drugs and his wife getting worse since he met you. But you can't even fucking you can't even stay sober to do that. Think about how fucked up she must be that she couldn't even do that for an hour and a half to debunk what Billie Lees. Even if she is a drug addict, you couldn't stop for an hour and a half. I'm not going to say alleged. I'm going to have to say alleged. I don't know for a fact. Guys, you know, I did drugs for 20 years. I've been around a lot of drug docs. I know people do Xanax. This bitch is not city. She's either snorting dope, eating Xanax. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide because we're going to play it. I haven't looked on Billie's Instagram. I want her to. I cannot wait for her. I cannot wait for her to debunk. She said she has receipts about all this stuff. Now, another thing. So Victoria tells the story about, then she says, I'm going to call Billie Lee and you guys act like you're not there. And I'll bring up the conversation. And that's how we'll catch Billie Lee. Kyle's all in on this, right, Kyle? Kyle at this point has a lot to lose when somebody's accusing him of drugging somebody, right? So you shouldn't just believe this chick. You know. Anyway, so then she says, they call Billie Lee. Billie Lee's on speaker. And she's like, yeah, you know that conversation we had. And Billie Lee, basically Billie is like, yeah, you fucking brought it up. Not me, you. So now it is still their word against her. So at this point, if you hadn't believed, if Kyle and Tom hadn't believed Victoria to begin with, they still shouldn't believe her. Why would that conversation make it any different? It's still her basically saying, oh yeah, you said this. And Billie goes, what the fuck are you talking about? You said this. But I'll play it for her. It makes no sense for Tom to believe this shit. Or Kyle. And Kyle, I don't know if you're on drugs. I don't know what the fuck you're on. Kyle looked extremely defeated. I don't know what his role is with her or Tom. Now Tom is away fucking doing traders. Hey guys, by the way, he's away doing traders. So I don't know if he knows if this is happening. I'm sure he found out by now. If this is the two people that you have representing you, Tom Sandoval, you're fucked. You are fucked beyond belief, dude. Because this just made Billie Lee, basically prove Billie Lee right. So Jason basically probably did want to fucking quit. Jason probably did want to fucking fire him, not be on the, you know what I mean? All this could be true. And, you know, they're supposed to be filming a show. They're on hiatus. I have a feeling Tom Sandoval needs fucking rehab or some shit. Okay? So I'm going to start it at 16 minutes. Okay? So the first 16 minutes is like, how do you know him? Blah, blah, blah. She tells us, it starts out her telling how she fucking met Tom. And she's like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe March. I don't know. That's what? Now we know you got fucking. Yeah. The way she was stumbling on her words. Yes, she can't hold a conversation. I'm sorry. No, she can't hold a conversation. Billie Lee's right about that. Yes, she slurs her fucking words. Thank you for saying that, Terry. Oh my God, Terry. Oh my God. Jenny from Bravo release. She went on live and she was like, and I was like, oh my God, I could tell in her face that I had to go watch. And I watched it and I was like, oh my God, the Bravo gods have given us a gift, a fucking gift. And I'm not happy that this bitch is on drugs. I don't know why I'm happy about this. I'm happy that Billie Lee is Billie Lee is being validated. I don't want her to come off looking like a liar. I like Billie Lee now. I really like Billie Lee now because I can tell now that she really was Tom's friend. And it's hard. She lost Ariana in the process and probably has now lost Tom because Tom has chosen to believe this. And then, oh my God. And then they say that Billie Lee's upset because she wanted Tom's sperm. And she was going to put a baby inside of her. Yeah. That whole thing. Like, even if that's true, I remember a little tiny slither of something a very fucking long time ago when Billie Lee was on the show and Tom and Ariana and her were all best friends. And I believe there was one little conversation about if she ever wanted kids, that they would do it for her, right? Maybe. They would maybe even jokes around about it. I think this fucking psycho, a bunny rabbit fucking cooking bitch. I know. I believe that she has watched every goddamn scene that this man has done. And I believe she's watching now. I believe she watches all the comments. They said she's an absolute nutcase and that people are saying like she lives in the comments. She knows a lot. They've catched her like she reads Tom's phone. She's like, well, in Tom's messages, it says, well, he told me it says, it's like, bitch, you could not take a Xanax just for that. Like, what is that? What is happening? I get speechless. I'm waiting for more people to get here now. I'm started, but I really wish I could get Instagram on. But yeah, I wasn't, I don't do this in the summertime, right, on Mondays. So then I was like, I have to talk about this. And then last night, It's a totally different fucking side of Bravo. Teresa Giudice is on fucking Watch What Happens Live. Man. Bravo gods. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't watch it. I got to do this first. All right, Christy, let's get our shit together. Okay. There's a part of this that replays Billie's part with fucking Joe on it, and I can't. Even Adam couldn't replay it. It's long, and I can't listen to Joe. I cannot listen to Joe. I can't listen to her. Yeah, that. I remember that. I remember that. No, bitch, stop. You need to take fucking Xanax. Okay. All right, share screen. Let's get ready. So yeah, where we start at 16 minutes. Okay, Adam and Victoria. Okay, so this is how Adam asks about how she met Billie Lee. Right, we go to how she met Billie Lee first. Now, just pay attention to her eyes. I'm stumbling and hold on, I have to share the screen, don't I? Okay, hold on. Sorry. Present your screen. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta do something first. Cancel. I'm gonna open up so you can see it better. Okay. Shh. Not yet, hon. Take a chill pill. Which one do we want? Share screen. No. Please don't start playing. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, guys. I'm an asshole. Ooh, Krista, share the damn screen. It's just Tom at his match. Oh, God, it's worse. Terry, it's so bad. This is Tom's intervention, what we're doing. We're going to call this Tom's intervention. We're going to call this Tom's freaking intervention. Let me pull it up bigger. There we go. Okay. Oh, Terry, let me get you off here. Wait. Okay. All right. Okay. You guys are seeing it, right? You guys are seeing the full screen. Okay. All righty. So we're at 16 minutes, right? I believe this is, yeah, we'll go back a little bit. Okay. All love to Adam. I'm sorry, guys. I will link this interview. Sorry. I'll link this interview. And I hope I'm allowed to do this, right? Do I have to speed this up? I don't think I have to speed this up, right? I'm not going to. Adam, if you get mad at me, please don't fucking strike me.
I'm trying to not do this anymore.
So then I don't really,
I guess, based off of the clips that I'm about to play. Before I get into the clips in the conversation of Billie Lee, I do want to find out from you, Victoria.
Look at her.
How did you meet Billie? When you met Billie, was it something like where it was comfortable? You're like, oh my God, I love her. Or were you automatically on guard? Where was your mind?
When I met Billie, I have a thing where I'm trying to
Look at Adam's face.
not do this anymore. I trust people to
Adam's watching his
and
it's going
them in. I'm very very welcoming and too trusting.
The vibe chat was going crazy.
But with Billie in the beginning, I loved her. I thought she was great. I thought she was so sweet. She was very welcoming to me. We hung out for the first time at one of his shows, and we had so much fun, and we were bonding, I thought. And yeah, I don't know, I got to know her for a bit. Her car got broken into, and I felt bad for her. Tom got her a laptop because her laptop was stolen. Bought her a new laptop.
Look at her.
And I got her flowers because I was like, shit, if my car got broken into, obviously you're having a bad day. So I sent flowers over. And then from there on out, it's I don't know.
Huh?
I I don't know. Just there's so much to go into this.
Yeah,
really.
there's a no. There's totally a lot to go into, and we're gonna discuss it all. But before Billie ever went public with the things that she said about you on her podcast and the things that she said about you on Instagram lives and stories. And again, we're gonna get through the clips, and I want to read through or play each one, and I want to dissect them and kind of pull from both of you. Did you ever, either one of you, did you ever have an element of doubt when it came to Billie's relationship with Tom? Did you ever think that it was like potentially an opportunistic relationship, or did you think that, you know, like she was genuinely there for the right reasons?
The answer.
Where were your heads at?
I did think she was there for the right reasons. But there was a point where, you know, she brought up the whole, I thought they were sleeping together. And that was actually a misunderstanding on Tom's part, because Tom said something, we were talking on the phone, and he said something like, yeah, sometimes she'll like stay over and, you know, sleep in the bed. And I'm like, so, like, you guys like sleep together, or do you like, you know, is it just, and he goes, no. Like, and then I think he got a call during that time, hung up the phone, and then like, it from like Jason or somebody, his manager, he was, and then
he was then
anyway, so we had to talk later on, and then he was like, no, she just like has stayed over like 2 or 3 times whenever I'm out of town and slept in the bed. And I'm like, okay, just to clarify, you know, that's it. And I never like stormed in the house and was like, oh my God, are you guys having sex? That was never a thing. That was
about that. We're gonna get into that again in the clip. We're going to get into that. Guys, over 2,000 people in the room. Smash the like button. Show some love. Before I play the clip, my last question is for Kyle. Kyle, were there ever any red flags for you when it came to Billie? Or is this now like Billie being very vocal publicly? Is this more shocking to you? You didn't see it coming?
You know what? For Billie, I always think that her with Sandoval, she has always been very loyal. She has always been that friend that it's like, I got your back or whatever. But then I feel like there's somewhere in, you know, somewhere during this process, the love that she has for Tom has shifted a little bit differently. So then it became a very selfish, like, you know, process. Like, you know what I mean? Instead of protecting him because we're really good friends, but then I also then it turns into something like I'm protecting him, he's mine.
Right.
That's not what happened.
I feel like it shifted a little bit.
It became a possessive relationship.
Yes, I think that's how all of these things come along. So I know that there's a lot of drama here, and I also don't like to make it like a boxing match. I know it is very entertaining for everybody on here, but also this is real life, and we don't really want to out all of these dirty laundry that.
So he doesn't want to out the best shit they're about to say about fucking Billie Lee, and he doesn't want us to go back, and he doesn't want them to go back and forth. He wants to end it after all this. After they say all this, he wants to end all the back and forth. Yeah, because you don't want to get fucking caught in your bullshit and know that you're fucking lying. You want to be caught in fucking lies. The lies you're about to fucking tell, Kyle. Moving on, go ahead.
Her personal feelings towards Tom or whatsoever.
It's just not fun.
But then we don't have a choice. So I just wanted to make this clear because I respect her. I think she's a very pretty girl. But then also sometimes
we're gonna have space.
There are reasons why the cast and everybody else don't really like to associate with her because she gets triggers pretty easily.
It makes us
she has a lot of triggers, and also and also the fact that because she's trans, and I know that there's a lot of people attack her for no reason just because she's trans. So I have a lot of sympathy on that because my PRs are a trans woman. And then I have a lot of trans friends, but then also my trans friends would say that this is not how you conduct yourself, because when you use the trans card a lot, when people don't like you, and then you use that trans card. That create a lot of tensions and make the situation more complicated because the LGBTQ community don't want to be represented that way because
they don't want to be represented by you either.
You should not use that as your ammunition,
right,
to fight an argument.
Look at this high.
So I just wanted to throw out there, and I hope people listen to this and understand why that this is happening instead of going to bash her, because I have respect.
Kyle, let me get something fucking straight. We weren't bashing her. You wait till you see that everybody fucking bashing you and her, not Billie Lee. There was 1,000% of support for all 4,000 people watching us right now.
For her, I feel that.
I'm sure you know that
she is in pain, and Tom is her only life. It's her only lifeline.
It's not.
So
nothing, Shay. Nothing.
Yeah, I just wanted people to understand.
Nobody, we know, Kyle.
Okay. I'm going to roll the tape. Before I do want to say too, to piggyback off of what you said, I think that sometimes it's extremely dangerous, and I think it can be very arrogant to weaponize, like in conversations. I know that we all have.
Tell me real quick if you don't think he's talking to them right now. Is Adam now talking to them? Because I think Adam realizes what just happened, and they are the ones who fucking are doing. Sorry, I'll let you down. Yeah, they do.
Our own things that we battle through, whether it's like if you're a part of the LGBTQIA plus community, if you're a gay man, if you're a lesbian, if you're a trans man or a woman, whatever you're going through, I think that yes, there are bullies out there and there are people that weaponize that and they attack you for no reason because there are evil people out there. But I think that it's important to know that there are those evil people, but you cannot always, if someone does not agree with you in a conversation or like what you're saying, you cannot always just call them phobic of some kind. It's incredibly arrogant and it's incredibly dangerous. Yeah. And it is. But I'm going to roll the tape. I'm going to play the clip and I want to see what you guys say because
I can't fuck.
This is where we're starting. Thank you to Bravo Snark Side.
This is when she says about being on drugs.
In the
You've
house.
never, yes. I can't stand Joe.
Yeah. Right? Like her room was literally packed to the rim of boxes and all her belongings. Oh, every time I went there, I would feel sad because it was as if someone died because literally it was like the bed wasn't made. It was like someone lived there, but then they just ghosted. It was so weird.
Yeah.
But
also Tom's room too was like very packed up and like it was like you were there for helping Tom like at the time, like clean it, like help him like do his, you know what I'm
So I felt very uncomfortable that Victoria was really
you were
like
a good friend. You were good with Tom and like it was like
no, they were my family. Like, they were.
God, shut up, Joe. God, Joe, shut the fuck up.
Can I say?
So this is Kyle interrupting.
Is the mic on?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Can I say something really quick?
Yes, please.
If you would pay attention on her video,
listen to him.
I see that passion, I see that energy, and I see that she's very entertaining. So her take on telling the story is to make it juicy and fun and entertaining for the audience. And I think I would like to see more of that at her comedy shows instead of when she's addressing something that serious in public.
You're high, bitch.
Right. Okay.
You're fucking high.
All right. Wait, I have a few things I want to get into here. Victoria, did you actually try to move things out of the room? And were you trying to move Tom Sandoval into the primary bedroom?
Just listen.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
No, that is not my place. I respect their relationship that they had. I respect Ariana. I would never want anyone touching my belongings if I were in that position or any position. I have never suggested. I didn't even really know who Logan was. So that where she said I had Tom call Logan or whatever, she actually came to
we haven't seen her forever already.
No, she came. So what happened was she came to Tom's house while Tom was on tour, and I went to meet Tom on tour, and to pick up some of her belongings. Her plants were moved upstairs by Tom or Josh. I believe it was by Tom. I believe it was Tom.
Right.
Get out of and I have not touched any of Ariana's things. I would not do that. So let's just make that very clear. That is a bold statement, a lie. Also, that is a a conversation that her and I never even had.
Nobody said you did, though.
Over there going like, "Oh, how dare you," or whatever she said. That is literally.
You guys weren't talking already.
I haven't spoken to her since March 25th.
Wait, so I have to ask you before I get back into the Billie stuff. Have you actually met Ariana or no?
No, I've walked past her in passing. At where were we? The premiere. Was it the premiere?
At the premiere. Yeah.
At the premiere. We just walked past each other, but I've never met her. No hard feelings against Ariana at all. I don't know her, and I have nothing but respect for her and their relationship. Have a past, and I would never. Also, why would I want to sleep in their bedroom? Isn't that a little weird?
Crazy, right?
Like,
okay, well, I thought it
come
was
over
weird,
to my house.
Oh my
God. Some people have weird things, and I don't know. I thought it would have been weird. I wouldn't personally want to sleep in my new relationship, like the bedroom that they once shared. But you never know. But I did want to ask you that, and then I also wanted to kind of go from there. So you did not touch her stuff, is what you're saying?
Absolutely not.
Okay. And
absolutely. I did not suggest it at all.
Okay. And then Logan Cochran is one of my good friends. And you're saying that maybe you've met him, maybe you know him, but you don't really know him.
Look at her eyes.
I don't think you've met her.
I don't think Logan is Ariana's best friend, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah. I don't think I have met him, and if I have, I don't remember because I've met so many people throughout meeting Tom. But no, I've never
out with Tom. You have 500 people.
Yeah, I feel bad sometimes. I'm like, I've had one person be like, "You don't remember my name," and I'm like, "I'm so sorry. I've met so many people."
Okay. So my next question is, before I cut off the clip, because the clip was long, so I was like, I can't do this. But Billie said that there came a point where after Tom started getting through the public scrutiny of what was the scandal, that Tom, it took a minute. And Kyle, you were a part of that journey where it was a healing journey. It was getting better. He became sober, all of these things.
Trying to look away because
what Billie is essentially saying is now that you came into the picture, Victoria, the house is a mess. He started drinking again. And she actually used the word drugs, saying that there's drugs all over the house. So she wanted to stage an intervention. And she included you, Kyle, saying that she wanted to stage an intervention at your shop. Now, I want to find out the truth to that because I don't know. And that's what we're hearing from Billie, which could totally be true. And you might tell me that, yeah, that was true.
Billielee, we got your back, girl.
I want to find out.
So the craziest thing is when he wanted to go sober, the main reason was because at the beginning, he wanted to do it with
Adam asks.
Okay.
So then she's not alone.
Adam asks him about an intervention. This is not what he has. This is his long ass fucking roundabout motherfucking answer to basically ask you about the intervention. But listen to this.
Oh.
Okay.
And then it turns into, I'm feeling really good. And I don't want to go through this darkness when I'm drinking.
So you're answering
because he never had a drinking problem to begin with.
Yes, he did.
The way when we go out to drink, because we like whiskey, we enjoy a drink. We don't chuck drinks. We don't do shots. Like if we do shots, every bar would know that we do baby, like a mini shots. Even the fans would know. We always do like baby shots. So we cruise through the night with alcohol, not like drinking, getting hungover. Or anything.
Is there a fucking intervention or not?
He never have a drinking problem. He just didn't want to drink during his darkest time because that won't be a good mix. So that was that. And then when we decided to...
So the answer is yes, Kyle. When he met her, he started drinking again.
Go on a trip. Me and Shorts is like, are you going to drink when we're going to Asia? Now that you're not feeling as bad. He's like, maybe.
That's why.
So it was more like he wanted to drink. Like he feel like he's mentally okay now. He can handle like there are good times and bad times, good days and bad days. He feel like he's strong enough now to to handle, and he wanted to have a little alcohol. It's fun, and it's no secret that he would do little mushroom or whatever,
yes.
but not like
we did see this on the show.
Yeah, he would do it maybe when we go to a music festival, go to a concert.
Now listen to
he
her.
Wouldn't lie about it. So to weaponize it, to accuse them doing drugs laying all over at home, that it's
staging an intervention for your fucking friend, who happens to be Tom Sandoval of all people. Okay, at this time, his reputation means everything at this moment, right? So Billie Lee caring, and Billie Lee's friends and Tom are caring enough about Tom to make an intervention, kind of, is weaponizing, is what Kyle's saying. That's what Kyle's saying right now. Okay, I'll let you listen to it though. Girl.
Literally, I think it's not normal. You can't say that.
It's not
people.
Normal.
Okay, I wouldn't do drugs at home.
I wouldn't do drugs at home. Did you fucking hear what he just said? Did you guys ever did anybody catch this? I wouldn't do drugs at home. What the fuck? Oh, fuck me. Listen. Oh, God.
Everything. He was newly single. He had parties. He had not like massive parties, but get-togethers and stuff. So
get-together. It was from
most of the get-together party, if I was there and the normal group of people are there, we always try to clean up, like at least all of the bottles, dump the trash out. We always try to minimize. Maybe somebody will do the dishes. Sometimes I'll do the dishes.
There's been a couple nights where him and I have been together, and it's like we just want to go to bed. We'll figure it out this morning.
Yeah,
like not a big deal.
So wait a minute, Kyle. I want to touch on this again, just to briefly hit this. Were you aware of an intervention?
Thank you.
I was not aware of the intervention. The craziest thing is, out of the blue. Let me explain my relationship with Billie.
Nobody asked you that. Okay, so here we go from asking about an intervention. All Adam did was ask about the intervention. We went all the way around it. So basically, yes. To now we're asking Kyle, did you know about the intervention? He goes into his relationship with Billie Lee. So listen to this shit. Then we get into the drug and Kyle thing. Girl, just listen.
So people will have a better picture why I did what I did.
Why you did what?
So Billie and I.
Why he did what he did. Okay. Does anybody know what he's talking about at this point? Why he did what he did? What the fuck? What did you do, Kyle? You look, the bitch is half asleep right now, by the way. Okay. All I did. Right, here we go. Ask about an intervention twice, but go ahead.
Never really talk because I recall the first time I met her.
This.
It was Ariana's birthday, the Kings and Queens.
Look at this high ass bitch.
She showed up looking stunning. She's like, "Hi, my name is."
She did. She's stunning.
Billie, I'm gonna be on the show, and I said, "Oh, you're really beautiful." And she's like, "Do you support trans?" And I'm like, "Of course I do." And then she said,
"Very right.
Put some jewelry on me." Then I said, "Okay." So there is misconception of people always think that I'm the jeweler guy that will go around town and give jewelry as long as you're the cast. But if you're not the cast, I won't welcome you. No. The cast has been always very respectful. Every one of them always insists to pay and support my business. Because when they met me, I was still doing some street fair, and I was still doing some Unique LA, like smaller scale of events. So they will always support me. They know I work hard.
Look at that. Look at where I'm pausing. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do this. Oh, God. I need to bring it. Hold on. I need to see you guys for a second. Do you fucking hear this? Fuck my life. How do we go from an intervention to Kyle Chan giving business to all the stars? I don't fucking know. I'm going to keep playing it, though. Holy fuck my life.
They'll always support me. And on special occasion, I will give them jewelry. Okay. Anybody who invests their friendship with me. You probably know Christian, and when they work as a waiter or a busboy, if you're nice to me, you invest friendship with me. On special occasion, sometimes I just grab a piece of jewelry. But I would prefer to go have dinner with my friend, spend quality time with my friends. Those are the gifts that I prefer to give to my friend.
Right.
Not last minute grabbing a piece of jewelry. So yeah.
Yeah, well, I do want to add to or ask, do you ever feel like maybe, because again, with me being around, Vanderpump Rules and like working for Lisa, I met Billie multiple times, and there wasn't never any really like crazy interaction, but she did a live today, and she said, because I did say when I would have conversations or when I would pass Billie, I didn't necessarily think that she was the nicest to people, but then she explained on an Instagram live today or a video that she was in a very dark place at the time. And I understand. I think that we all go through that, and I can empathize with that. But do you think that there is some level of hurt there for her? Because there have been rumors that Billie and Tom Sandoval have hooked up in the past. Do you think that there's some sort of attachment? And maybe Victoria, maybe that question's for you, because I am curious. That's a fans want to know that.
I do not think they hooked up, because I would know. He would tell me.
Okay.
Victoria, it's always been, like I said, it's always been a very good friendship with them, because I feel like Tom likes to protect and take care of the people who's been outcast or not welcome. And Billie did express that she's not welcome in the cast. And I actually did have a discussion with Tom about that. I said, you don't understand, because it's harder for her because she has social anxiety. So she doesn't really interact with them. And then also she has a lot of triggers. So then it makes it really hard for people to want to talk to her, because they're worried that
you're the police of all fucking Billie's triggers
if they say something wrong. Just like me, English is actually my second language, and I sometimes would get the pronouns wrong.
Oh my
God!
But
it doesn't mean that
this gets so bad.
So then people would know that there's so many triggers, etc. And
this is how you destroy your career in a matter of an hour and a half, guys. Just keep watching.
And then if they ever get in an argument, or if they ever don't like her, many people had expressed that they had the experience with her that she'll use the trans card. So then I feel like it makes it so much harder for her.
But what does that mean when you're saying that? Use the what does that mean?
Fine.
So people would, like, if they get in an argument with her, just like production, she will be like, "Oh, they're transphobic."
She's trying to.
So then I feel like because she used that very often, it just created that energy that everybody is
really, Kyle,
scared of her.
No,
or they need to tiptoe around her. If I piss her off, she might say that about me, because it is very damaging for anybody's career or business. So I think that it's the reason.
So wait, and then going back over to you, thank you, Kyle. I want to ask you, Victoria, did you ever in your
did you see what Adam's like? Like, okay. Oh, here we go. It gets so much worse. I should go get a drink. I should go.
Mine personally believe that there could have been a different level of the friendship where it could have been physical or intimate. And did you ever ask those questions?
No, I didn't think that. I really didn't think that. The only, like I said from before, is I asked, like, how often she sleeps over, but I don't think that they hooked up.
So that's a whole line.
I don't think Tom wants to hook up with her.
Okay. So obviously, I'm gonna take this over to another clip, because when this podcast came out, Victoria, you went on social media and you posted a message. You didn't record yourself. You posted a message.
Oh God, I hope.
And Billie Lee responded with this. So I want to play the clip really quick. That way,
I just want to know if people are just getting here. I'm high. I'm sorry. I laughed every time I watch this. I'm not laughing at the back. I just want to put a disclaimer out there. I am aware that she probably has a drug problem. I'm just saying that because if you couldn't stay sober for an hour and a half that you're supposed to defend the man that you're supposedly love about having drugs in the house, accusations from his best friend, you couldn't even stay sober for that. So when I'm laughing, I'm just laughing. I'm laughing at the fucking fuckery, the dumb fuckery of this all. I'm not mad at Adam. I'm glad that he just. I don't know. I don't think Adam knew what to do. You know, Adam. He's not. He tries to. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I think because Adam realizes everybody's saying what needs to be said in the chat that he has, and we're all going to respond with what we had, the same thing, and we're going to just everybody said basically that Billie Lee's been proven right at this point after watching this, and Kyle and you, it just gets worse. We haven't gotten to the worst parts. We haven't gotten to the accusations of baby stealing and sperm stealing and you're drugging fucking Tom and fucking Chew. Adam did this Friday night. I couldn't wait to get to this. All right, guys. Oh, it gets bad. I'm sorry. I'll try to stop laughing. That's the guys who's just got him not laughing at that. I'm just laughing at the dumb fuckery of it all. And how this, oh God, Tom Sandoval, guys, we don't even know. Listen, I can't imagine Tom's fucking reaction. I need to know what you guys think Tom's reaction, because right now Tom is not able to talk to anybody. He's filming traitors as this is happening. He has no idea this happened, and he might know now, but these two are the ones who are supposed to be representing him right now. He's fucked. He's fucked. He's so fucked. This, what I'm calling this, is fucking intervention, because listen, if anything, Billie Lee just proved everybody right, or whatever. Sorry, stop. All right, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll let you listen to this. I go get a drink. Hold on, this will go till about 50 minutes. I'll be right. I'm not gonna let it play that long. Just pay attention.
We can kind of get into that. Hold on. Here it is.
I'll be right back.
Relevance. For one, she's using text on a story because we don't want to see video of her literally slurring her words. That's what it's like when you have a conversation with that girl. And staying relevant. Like, girl, you're so desperate. You're dating Tom Sandoval. Like, what? Like, when
can we pause that?
Like, Tom wanted me to help get her an assistant.
Let's just pause that really quick. So slurring my words. I'm just going to go ahead and say I was in a really bad car accident. I do sometimes slur my words. I have like a speech impediment, I guess you would say, especially whenever I get very nervous or anxious or anything. I do slip on my words. I don't do drugs. It has nothing to do with anything like that. So that's actually very triggering and upsetting to me to hear.
Okay. Oh God. Yeah.
And
okay.
She's been providing a safe space for Joe, and she says she's a girls, but then she used the same tactic to attack Victoria.
Oh God.
Wait, hold on. We're gonna get into that in a second, but I want to finish after the slurring. I just want to finish this clip, and then I want to hear what you guys have to say about it.
You see what I mean?
I hired him too.
You see what Billy means?
And I'm like, what does she do? She sleeps all day and parties all night.
See, it's important.
The girl hasn't worked in years, and even
it's important.
Like, I think she got like one small little gig, and it's like, oh my God, Victoria's finally working. Like, the girl barely works. She cannot hold a job. She can barely hold a conversation.
Yeah,
so what does she mean by relevance?
We know.
I'm on tour.
Yes, we love you, Billie. Team Billie.
Oh yeah, he told me, he's like, I want to get her an assistant because
this is important.
I feel like it'll encourage her to, like, get up, get out of bed, and basically do something with her life.
This is so
important. Like, he wanted to get her an assistant. Look, not because she's busy.
Where do you hear her?
But like,
where do you hear her excuse about this thing? This is important, guys. I'm sorry. It's important. I'm sorry.
To help keep her on track and to pull her out of bed and basically make her be productive. That's what the assistant is for.
Look.
Yeah. Clearly that didn't work out.
We see that. We absolutely
Girl, I can go on and on and on. She best shut her mouth, because I have to say if you really want to go there.
Yes, we are. We're on Tuesday.
Let's go, girl. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's do it. Because seriously.
Also, she is right about this. She didn't touch Ariana's stuff.
Logan, blah, blah, blah.
So then I put
Oh God.
We weren't gonna.
Okay. Listen to this. Listen to this. Oh my God.
We weren't gonna.
This is about the drugging thing. Okay. This is their excuse on my Billie Lee.
Girl, don't be going and moving all of someone's stuff when they own half of the house. Like, let them come and do it themselves. Like, let their people handle it. Like, how dare you?
This is so
relevant.
Okay.
Hey, listen.
So I just want to say too, for people who are watching, obviously, because people are automatically, that's just how the world works. People are going to be team this or team that. And I'm trying to understand and put more context into the conversation. I'm not team anyone. Victoria, I have not met you in person. Kyle, I have met you in person. Billie, I've met in person, and I don't have a dog in this fight. But what I do want to ask is, Billie Lee came out and said, especially for you, Victoria, that she has receipts on you. So if you want to play this game, she is more than happy to play.
Watch this.
What receipts?
I think we should explain the intervention that she created.
So okay. So
yeah, we can just go fully in.
Yeah,
because
let's go fully in. That's what I mean. It's Friday night. Let's do it. Go ahead.
You wanted to go? Let's go, Billie.
Yeah. I want to know.
We weren't gonna do this, by the way, at all. We were gonna be very put together, and we weren't gonna say anything about this.
Yeah, we want to be sensitive to her feelings.
Yeah,
but then she continued to double down and threaten us.
On the edge of my seat.
You're gonna be on the edge of your seat. It's pretty crazy. We weren't gonna speak about this at all. But Billie, I'm sure you're watching.
Look at her.
You kind of put the nail in your own coffin today.
Well done.
So Billie doesn't know that we actually talked and we knew what.
Okay, Billie doesn't know. Okay, so we're going to. This is going to be a nail in the coffin. Okay. Now, this is why Billie created the intervention. This is what Kyle is trying to explain to us. This is why Billie created the intervention. Billie doesn't know that they talk. How does Billie not know that you two talked? My motherfucking God, listen to this shit, dude. It is fucking awful. And it's Tom Sadovals. You better thump these motherfuckers.
What she did. So basically, the intervention was created by her, but she wanted to say that it was me who created it, because that way all the people in Tom's team will believe it and they will come and Tom will join. So then, but then she was calling me one day frantically, and
my God,
I have never received a call with Billie. So then I put all of them. I'm like, I don't have a good feeling about this, because Victoria already told me what she said about me.
What she said about him.
So then I put Victoria and Tom on the phone, and Billie has no idea.
Billie has no idea. So
she was telling me that Victoria's a drug addict.
Okay,
all these things, and that she got Tom drinking, and they don't wake up until 5 p.m. So then I think Tom is dropping all the show. He's not booking any gig, and Jason.
All validating things you could find out. All things that could be validated. Kyle, you fucking snitch. Do you hear this fucking guy? He makes no sense, but I'm going to keep playing it.
It's mad and threatened to quit, and Josh is not having a good time, which is the assistant. So we need to get together and have Tom.
That is what intervention is.
Like really wake him up. I'm like, if that's the case, that's not good. And she's like, they're fighting all the time. They're very
intervention, Kyle.
Toxic.
Were you guys fighting all the time, Victoria?
She's trying.
You want me to tell you why we were fighting?
Here we go.
Yeah, we were fighting. We weren't fighting all the time. We were fighting actually.
Okay, hold on. We were fighting. We weren't fighting. I'm going to tell you why we were fighting. We weren't fighting all the time. I'll tell you why we were fighting.
We didn't know this at the time.
We didn't know this at the time.
So what was happening was
we didn't know this. This is what she said. I'm telling you, this is a straight sentence.
Billie was trying to isolate Tom pretty much. That's what we found out at the very end. And I was close, or was not, I'm sorry, I wasn't close with Billie, but I trusted Billie at the time. I liked Billie. And there was one time in the kitchen, which there are cameras, and there is a camera, and
try to fucking follow this. I will not interrupt it, I promise. Look at Adam's face.
Tom's living room that points towards the kitchen.
Okay.
And the red light is on. So I'm assuming that it's recording. Hoping, praying to God it's recording. But anyways, I'm sitting down in a chair and she's started crying over a podcast. I don't know, something that's irrelevant. And she started like just talking about something. And then all of a sudden where I said something like, do you trust Kyle? I don't know how we got into the conversation. I can't remember. I'm also just a bit like frazzled right now and kind of worked up right now, to be honest. I'm a little bit worked up right now. But anyways, so she stood and she like put her hand on the kitchen counter and she looked at me and she was like, girl, she was like, you cannot trust Kyle. Kyle has, and this is something you should never say.
Okay.
No matter what, you do not joke around about this.
You do not.
Kyle has tried to drug Tom and take advantage of him. But don't tell Tom, because whatever you tell Tom, you know, he's not gonna.
Months though, so you obviously know him well enough.
Oh, what did I fucking do? What? Sorry. Hold on. I got it. Oh, get out of his face. Get out of his face.
We didn't know this at the time. So what was happening is
sorry.
This is in the kitchen when they were having that conversation.
This is on the kitchen camera.
I'm having. She said, "Don't tell anybody." So I'm having to keep my mouth shut about this, right? And I'm like, I'm like literally like, not to make this about me whatsoever, but like I've had friends to myself and stuff been taken advantage of before, and that is just something you just do not. You do not.
He's looking at his chat.
You do not joke around. You do not say that at all. That is not something that you
joke around,
mess around about.
No, Kyle.
Right.
At all. That is not something that you just say.
So she would accuse me for drugging Tom, and then she'll accuse Victoria being a drug user. So then to basically separate all of us, to make all of us hate each other.
Does that make any motherfucker? Tell me, guys, please tell me if that makes any sense. That she accuse her Tom of being a drug user, and then accuse her of being a drug. I'm sorry, Kyle of drugging Tom, but that was going to make all of us hate each other. Like, what the fuck's happening? Just keep it gets worse. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to. Try not to.
And then she wanted to get rid of the assistant also.
Okay. So, and just finishing this off. So it's I'm holding this to myself, and because I was like, do you trust Tom? No. Do you trust Kyle? I'm sorry. No, you can't trust Kyle. Kyle's obsessed with Tom, this and that. And then so our arguments where you're asking, our arguments were stemming from Billie. And it was just like I would go to Tom and I felt like I couldn't say anything and it was building up. And then I'd be like, do you think that Kyle would be using you in any way? Do you think that Kyle that? I didn't know you at the time. I just met you. I didn't know how long that they were friends at all.
What the fuck does that mean?
So yeah, so that happened. And then nobody believed me, which is understandable. I'm just coming in. They've been friends for 9 years? I understand. I had to just take a step back, like control my emotion for a bit and be like, okay, I'm just a new girl walking into a relationship. Of course, he's going to be like, why in the hell are you talking about Kyle and questioning my best friend, you know?
God.
So then I'm like, you know what? Billie, when I have the text on my phone, says, hey girl, call me. And then she walked in one day and she goes, she looks at me and I was sitting at the table and I already told Tom about what I just said. I broke it to Tom and Tom was like, what the fuck? Like, and then
Tom is like, I don't even do drugs.
I'm sorry, I'm worked up right now. It's just not something you throw around at all, and it's unacceptable.
She's like fucking.
But
yeah, so she created the intervention.
She creates it. Back to the intervention.
Then I have to ask: is this the thing that happened in New York around Watch What Happens Live when
she was never in New York?
Followings? Huh?
She was never in New York.
The fuck are you?
No, but I'm saying there was obviously it got media attention that all of a sudden after a Watch What Happens Live event where you were there, that people are breaking up, people are unfollowing each other. Did that have to do with Billie, or was that just your own separate relationship?
Oh no, the reason why she unfollowed, she texted Tom and a paragraph. I can't remember what it said. Tom showed me. I'm pretty sure she just didn't have her closure with Tom.
I understand what's happening right now because I don't.
And then eventually just unfollowed us, and we know how she can be kind of like volatile, or Tom told me that, and he was a little nervous about the situation, so we didn't unfollow her first because we just didn't want the drama or anything. We let her unfollow us and then we unfollowed her.
Yeah, she definitely will retaliate.
If Tom unfollowed you,
I mean, have you seen her the past couple of days, like posting, talking about me and then deleting it and then posting and then deleting it, and then it's just like, and I've kept my composure and kept quiet. I was like upset, like crying and stuff because I'm getting messages of like that I'm a drug addict, which I'm not. I don't do drugs.
And the craziest thing is once she found out that we're on, once she found out that I'm gonna be on the podcast, she immediately texted me today. Yeah. So I have proof that now she's.
What? First of all, I don't know what. First of all, Billie Lee texted Kyle today when she found out she was going to, because you have all been in agreement that this girl said that Billie Lee tried to drug you, Kyle, and you're trying to say that Billie Lee said it to her, and really this girl brought it up, and she made this up to Billie Lee, and you all fucking unfollowed this dumb bitch right here, including Tom, and then I guess apparently then they decided again to not believe Billie Lee, so now it's like Billie Lee said it or this girl said it. I fucking know this girl obviously fucking said it, but listen to this other thing. They also try to go into that now they have proof. I told you right how we got Billie Lee on the phone, and Billie Lee, now that I'm talking to the camera, you're in trouble. They know everything. The conversation with Billie Lee was, bitch, yeah, you fucking said it, not me. What are you talking about, you crazy bitch? Talking to her. That is not proof of anything, Kyle. You dumb motherfucker. Sorry. I'm going to keep letting it go.
She switched the statement saying that Victoria said that I wanted to drug Tom.
Because that's what happened, you dumbass. She didn't switch it. That girl fucking said it. She didn't switch it, Kyle. What you did was fucking sit there and say, look at this girl's face. I'm sorry.
And take advantage on him. And why are you supporting her?
Yeah, why, Kyle? Are you supporting her?
Yeah, I have the phone.
You never believed her. You didn't believe her the first time when she said it. And there is no proof. Listen, there's no proof. But she said there's proof. But listen.
Wait a minute. But also, you're saying that this is on the kitchen camera, too.
Right. She did say that.
So it's like you can back that shit up.
So I told Tom, rewinding to that, I was like, nobody would like believe you because, or he wouldn't believe me because they've been friends for a while.
You're right.
Like I said, I understand. I'm a new girl coming in. You know, you don't know me. And then so I'm like, okay, I have to get them to believe me. Like I have to get them to believe me. Like this is fucked up. This is bad.
It's really fucked up.
So Tom was recording a podcast. She walked in, she looked at me.
Okay.
And Tom already knew everything. And I was like, Tom, those fucking cameras have to be recording. Like you go back and look. He's like, no, they're not recording. They're not recording. And I'm like, I was like, please look and see if they're recording.
Tom's just like, no,
like everything will be right there. You will see what.
Yeah, we don't want to be your words against our words.
It is.
I just saw a red light on the thing, and I'm like, please look it up. And then it's not recording, or anything. But so what happened was
I arrived.
Tom was recording a podcast one day. she walked in and she looked at me and she goes,
what's happening?
Is everything okay? And I go,
no.
I just looked down and I didn't even look at her. I didn't want to look at her. I was I just looked down and I go, yep. And she felt very uncomfortable. She knew that I was not happy.
Oh, really?
And she left. And yeah. As she should be. She should feel uncomfortable because that's not something you throw around.
You
fucking in the car.
And then so what happened was
we're in the car, she outed herself again.
She goes, please call me. There's I don't know where my phone is, but it says something. I don't want to kind of want to look at my phone and read it because I don't want to get
if you want to grab your phone, grab your phone.
What are you fucking talking about? What the fuck?
I don't like getting.
You don't like getting what? She said it to you what?
I've just never in my entire life
so she
meet anybody like that.
She messaged me and says, okay, well, clearly you're updated about something, so please call me when you can. This was March 25th. Okay. And I called her back and I waited and I said, hey guys, I am going to catch her in it. And hey, Billy, guess what? They were listening in and they heard everything. They heard you admit
that's what she's trying to Billy right now.
You said that Kyle was.
Yeah, she's the one who's making that accusation. And then now she turned around and saying Victoria is the one.
Yeah, she turned around.
She did not admit. So what happened was, do you understand what's happening? Victoria says that, I got her to admit that she's the one who said it. And then Kyle says, no, or Kyle says, no, she turned it around and said that you're the one that said it. Do you hear what this bitch lying right now?
Okay. So Billie didn't know that she was on the phone and that people, well, she knew she was on the phone, but she didn't know that other people were listening to her.
Right.
So we all heard her.
Okay. So now I have to ask that now that all of this is transpired,
what I just said.
Did we, is there anything else, by the way, because we're saying nails in the coffin, she's saying receipts. Am I missing anything? Is there like a big smoking gun bomb here?
Her receipt is basically, she said, I've talked shit about Victoria, but it was more like her planned it. She texted me and saying all the things that Victoria did, getting their druggie, they're getting him, they're toxic, they're always fighting. So I said, well, then they're very volatile.
That's not
receipts. Because we had literally
receipts about.
Yeah, because she's the one who's making everybody fight.
She's making everybody fight.
Isolate Tom.
Oh my God.
And we found out why.
And
we found out why. Now listen now. This is a whole other reason why. Now they're on this whole other thing about now that oh my God, Billie Lee wanted Tom's sperm. Wait till you hear this, motherfucker. Wait till you fucking hear this shit, dude. Tom, you better kick these two to the fucking curb, dude. Because you're fucking, when everybody hears this, and then tomorrow when Billie Lee comes out with these receipts, the receipts are supposed to prove that Veronica, or what's her name, that Billie Lee said, I admitted that I'm the one who said it, not you, Veronica. And it's not. That's not. And then Kyle says the receipts are. The whole intervention thing is supposed to be the receipt. I go, what the fuck are these? Do you hear this? Billie Lee, we love you. Team Billie Lee.
And should we go in about the...
Listen to this.
Please. Don't even ask. I want to hear it.
So here's another thing. She wanted... Actually, do you want to explain this one?
Oh, Jesus motherfucking Christ.
Victoria, I think that you should explain it. You got it. I want to... They want to hear. There's 3,000 people.
I don't know if I want to say it or you should say it.
Somebody's got to say it. Now you've already said it.
You dumb bitch.
Oh, Jesus. I'm like afraid.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
What is it?
I'm going to go pee, guys. Listen. I'll let you listen. I got to go pee.
I think if we don't say it, she's going to change the story again.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to say it.
So
she asked Tom to give her a baby.
Wait,
and then she's been telling the entire town telling Karamo.
She asked Tom to be her sperm donor, and she also wanted Tom's last name. And Tom, at the moment, whenever she asked, he told me, he said, I was like flattered that somebody would want my genetics, and because at the time, I guess he was with Ariana, you know, they weren't going to have kids and stuff like that or whatever. So he was like flattered in a way of, you know, because he's always wanted the kids, but not with Billie. But like he was just flattered that somebody that wanted that. But he was like, his response was, and you have to like be mindful, like if somebody were to ask you that, you can't just be like, oh no, like it just come off rude, you know. So
well, it's also not every day somebody just asks you for their sperm. I've been asked for my sperm twice, but yeah, like it's not every day that happens. That's a very serious conversation. Okay, so she wanted Tom's sperm because she wanted a baby.
Yeah, so she wanted the baby, and then she said what was it? She was like, yeah, she wanted the Sandoval last name. And he said his response was, because it was very on the spot, like maybe I'll think about it. And then like he got nervous, and then like he was like, oh no.
Yeah,
like,
he didn't know what to say, so
he didn't know what to say. But then he obviously didn't want that at all, you know. But then they're all at an event or a party, and one of was it a friend who?
Karamo from Queer Eyes. She basically
said, oh, I heard you guys are gonna have a baby.
Oh my god.
And then
yeah, so Tom immediately realized that that news has been traveled. No, so he said, no, we're not having a baby.
Oh,
God. Did Tom ever think about
trying to distance himself from you slowly?
Oh God, Kathy, you were here.
So, Victoria, did Tom ever consider, even though he was flattered about being asked for his sperm, to potentially let Billie be a mom and give Billie a baby? Obviously, we know based off of what you're saying, he was flattered, but was that ever something that he considered or no?
No, not at all. Not at all.
I think he said he wanted to save it with the people that he truly loved. That's a life partner.
Yeah.
Because he's also a very nurturing
he didn't want to be mean.
He's a very nurturing person.
I understand that. I want to be like, no, you know, it's not. And then
relationship is with Tom.
I keep fucking this up. Sorry.
What the fuck? Like,
oh god.
Literally.
Yeah, because she's the one who's making every sperm donor the best friend or whatever. So I just want Billie to know that when she accused me something like that,
she didn't. She did.
I could easily sue her.
No, you cannot.
Because now that we have it in black and white,
have it in writing. You don't.
Yeah, because this is damaging for my brand. This is damaging me as a person. So, but
you said it though.
On top of all of these things, I also understand that she has a lot of pain, and I understand that. You don't need to apologize to me, Billie, and I forgave you.
Not going to
and I don't want to out you like this because I don't think it's
Kyle.
Cool,
so you're not suing
Kyle. You don't have proof of shit. What you have is this girl saying that she said that Billie Lee said it when this girl's one brought up. You don't have shit, Kyle. So you can't fucking sue anybody. Get that through your little motherfucking head.
Just to be clear.
Yeah, but with her personality, I know this will just gonna keep going back and forth, going on and on. So if you don't bring out the truth, I wanted to call her and talk to her.
You did?
In private.
So now you wanted to call her, but it was a problem when she called you, though, motherfucker, right? You want to talk to her in private. Do you hear this fucking pussy?
But I just know with her personality, it just won't work.
What?
She will she'll throw us under the bus. She'll spin the story some more, and she'll make it entertaining. As you can see, all of her video, it's about entertainment value. It's not really about telling her side of the story, but to make it entertain for the audience.
No, it's the clear name.
Yeah.
I want to ask a question too. When it comes down to, because obviously,
bitch, I got you.
And I know that you guys can't speak much on this, but it's not news to the Bravoverse that right now there is a show that's filming that has Britney Spears' ex, Dorinda Medley, Tom, all of these people. And anybody who doesn't know, when you have these certain types of shows, like whether it's The Bachelor or Traitors or I don't know, Love Island, anything like that, production takes your phone away. So you don't get to keep your phone.
So Tom,
did it ever cross your mind that once this stuff started coming out, the timing of it with Tom not being able to say anything, because really you guys are kind of the mouthpieces for Tom at the moment if anybody does attack him, because he doesn't have any access to retaliate. Do you think that this was calculated, or do you think that it's just, oh my God, the timing's crazy? Like, where are we at?
For normal people, I would say no, but for Billie, she's
not normal now.
Quite calculated, and she's going on tour right now, so maybe that helped her with reviews and stuff. I don't know.
Listen, if you look at her other podcasts that she has like 5 comments, and now that I'm involved, it's like it's blowing up and everything. And now,
so what she just said is Billie Lee was a nobody, and now that this drama is happening and she's above, it's blowing up. Listen, it gets worse. Worse than the other thing. Sorry, guys. I keep stopping. Guys, I can't deal. This is a nightmare.
I don't know. She has like 500, 600 followers on her.
Yeah, when Tom and Joe goes on, her view is way more. You guys can see
they are.
Yeah.
So
I'm blocked from everything.
That's what friends do for each other, Kyle. They go to each other's fucking podcast. Yeah, the views are gonna go up, bitch. It goes up because you're a fucking pussy, because you're a fucking representative Tom Sadovals and you just fucked this shit up. And this is why, Kyle, you don't have to keep going, because you're gonna prove like a fuck. You look like a fucking troll liar. You don't understand what the fuck. You tell me this asshole don't fucking get what the fuck is happening. You tell me this motherfucker runs a fucking business. He runs a fucking business. Do you hear how stupid he sounds? Do I have to point it the fuck out? He's saying, we're gonna fucking break this world down real fast. This fucking cunt is trying to say that Billie Lee, but she tells, because Veronica's the one that says this. Veronica, I know for a fact, tells Billie Lee that Kyle tried to drug Tom, blah, 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 blah. Then, of course, nobody believes her, she says. And then she has this look with Billie Lee, and Tom knows, and she knows she's caught, but nobody believes her. She admits to this. Nobody believes her, which I don't believe. They did not believe her over Billie Lee, right? All of a sudden, then, she's like, guys, I'm going to call her and get her on 3-way, because she says there's fucking proof in the cameras. Tom, please look if there's proof. It's basically, Tom's probably like, get the fuck out of my house. She's probably begging him, Tom, please check the cameras. If she's there with cameras, but you'd be fucked, because you know it didn't happen. So now it is still fucking basically Veronica's word against, it is Veronica's word against Billie Lee's. Because Billie Lee's like on the text, or either in the text or like on live, or Kyle's like, we have it in black and white, but he said it was on 3-way. First it was on 3-way. Or it was on speaker, and then it was in black and white. The text messages are basically Billie Lee saying, no, bitch, you are the one who brought it up, and they should still not believe you. Kyle, she's this girl sitting next to you, the representative, Tom Sadovals, representing him to be sober, because according to Billie Lee, he's not. Well, this fucking proves it, and this shows us what the fuck, why he looked like he did all fucking season. Thank you. So now we have Kyle saying, who's going to sue fucking Billie Lee? For what? This bitch fucking said it. My motherfucking God, dude. We didn't hear shit until just now. You fucking said it. Kyle, on camera, you dumb motherfucker. Do you understand that, Kyle? You motherfuckers just brought this shit the fuck up. On camera. Not Billie Lee. You motherfuckers did, with 3,000 people watching, and then the rest of all of us. So, Kyle, you dumb asshole, think about the fuck you're saying, asshole. Thank you. Moving on. Let's keep going. Let's let this motherfucker bury themselves.
Right before she came out with everything, she just.
That's what I was saying. Like, if she wants,
everybody's sending me this stuff anyways.
Yeah, if she wants the entertainment value, she got it. If she wanted the clicks, she get it this time.
Yeah, she is.
But unfortunately, it's gonna be on.
Because guess what, Kyle? Because she's not a fucking liar. You are.
Her own expense, because
no, it's not.
This kind of, I don't know if you want that kind of click.
Yeah, we do. Support.
Yeah, especially
support. It's called
doing
support,
it
motherfucker.
To me, to Victoria, and to Tom.
What?
Tom's already been like really like struggling and being hurt. Well. Yeah, and those kind of things that she did, it's not best friend fault. If my best friend do me wrong for whatsoever reason, even when we are not friends anymore, I will not publicly throw him under the bus like that. Especially when she said
you fucking talking about?
Victoria's dating Tom, that it's the lowest of low and she's desperate, then why would you send your best friend T?
Oh, and why do you want to have it? Why do you want to have his kids too?
Wait a minute. So I have to ask both of you too. Does any part of either one of you think that any of this is exaggerated or brought up or made bigger for potential storylines for season 12 of Vanderpump Rules? So, or do you think that this it has nothing to do?
I hope that it's her take, because that will make her less of an evil, because she's doing it for money.
Evil.
Wait, so you hope that she's doing it?
I hope that was her take of, I'm entangled with all these people, and I will have a shot of Vanderpump Rules 12.
Otherwise, that's evil.
Yeah, because as much as she said I will not come back, she was on season.
Kyle, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? You have no. She's so much of an evil. You don't want people to keep talking about it because you're gonna get proved as a fucking liar. Sorry, moving on. I'm gonna keep playing it. Sorry, I keep interrupting it.
Season 11.
Okay.
Okay, Kyle.
Okay, so that means
what?
So you're hoping that there's an ulterior motive because it would make more sense to you. It would help you understand what's happening as opposed to just this all coming out of the blue and being.
We don't even know what's happening.
Not associated with the show. But then also it makes me my next question for you too, because I'm sitting here and it's like my wheels are spinning with all of this, because the show is, and Bravo is essentially conflict and resolution. That's how the show works. But this is also real life. This is happening. There's no cameras around right now. No one's filming. Is there a resolution to this for you guys and for, I guess maybe you guys can speak on behalf of Tom. Maybe you can't. I don't know. But for Tom, with Billie, like, is there still a friendship moving forward? Can we fix this?
I think for Tom's friendship with her, it's up to Tom to speak up. I will not.
This is Tom's intervention right here.
For her, I mean, for him.
Okay.
But for mine, I never really have a relationship with Billie. Like I said, I was very cautious with her because I've seen how she is with people. So we never have conversation. We never really talk. We never really have a relationship. So I think what I did wrong was to.
Guys, I just went live on Instagram, just letting you know, and not live on here, but through here. And I just wanted to put it on because it wasn't going on through here. But if anybody's watching on Instagram, I'm going through the end of that. It's at the end of the interview, but it's just wild.
Her was too close to Tom for her comfort. So I won't have a relationship with her before I don't know what you're
talking about, dude.
Okay. So no love lost.
No,
you just don't. You don't want to be.
We don't know
after this. This is kind of your opportunity to have the conversation and at least
I just want her
your
to know
side
that
of it.
You hide it.
We're done.
Feel bad. I really feel bad for her that she has to struggle and do all of these things to position herself of whatever.
The fuck are you talking about, motherfucker? She doesn't have to struggle. You're the one who has to struggle next. I can't believe you in a business. The fuck are you talking about? You can't even follow what the fuck is happening.
That she wanted, maybe a baby, maybe a relationship, or maybe get on the show. I hope she gets what she gets, but then I also hope that she understands that she's a very pretty girl. She should utilize that and utilize her creativity and also her passion, like we saw on videos, to put it on her comedy show. I think that would do her well.
Okay. Okay, so we have something positive. Okay, positive is good.
I don't want to hold grudges. I don't want her to live in a nightmare thinking everybody hates her.
You don't, Kyle. Kyle, this is where he goes into, don't you know, we don't want anybody bullying her. I don't want to know. He realizes that 3,000 people are watching, and then that this high bitch just fucking proved everything that Billie Lee said was right. So then he goes into, he thinks that people are going to go, Billie Lee. No, there's 3,000 people supporting her, plus everybody the fuck else, because you high motherfuckers. This bitch is swaying to the left, swaying to the right. Oh, man, this cannot be Tom's girlfriend.
Kind of understand that she's going through pain. There's love. There's a lot of struggle there.
No, she's not. Motherfucker.
We don't want.
No, she's not.
We don't want to bash her. We just
want to
lay it out there to protect ourselves, because these are not the accusations that anybody wanted.
Oh my
God. And then Victoria, for you too, because Kyle's essentially at the end of the day, he's saying we didn't really have much of a relationship before. So obviously now with all of this playing out, we're not going to have much of a relationship after. It's almost like no love lost. But for you, you know, you came into this relationship with Tom. Billie was obviously a big figure in Tom's life. She's important to Tom, or maybe still is. I don't know. But for you, is there a path to move forward, or would you prefer, even if Tom decides to still be friends, would you prefer to separate yourself? Where are you at?
They would do this to somebody.
I mean, don't want to
Not
speak
working.
on Tom. I'm
Okay.
on that, but
So now you're not going to speak
but
on
he's
Tom.
very
Yes,
awesome.
you're going to speak on Tom.
That's his best friend. I don't think
Yeah.
that Tom's ever going to go back to that friendship.
Think about that.
Okay.
Because, like I said before, that is something you just do not say. You do not put out there.
You don't fuck around.
That is something you just.
know.
That
You
is
just
crossing
did
so
that.
many boundaries, and it
You
is
just
not
did that.
acceptable.
Yeah, Billie
At
definitely
all.
have loyalty. There's love, and
You're right. It's not acceptable, scumbags. You're fucking right. And I hope fucking Billie Lee sues the fuck out of you too. But we'll keep going.
there's struggle, and there's a lot of complex
not,
like
but-
relationship between them. That's for them to sort it out.
Yeah.
But-
What the fuck? So what the fuck are you talking about?
But anyways, no, I actually don't want to have a relationship with her because
She's not after. Oh, you're done, bitch. You're done.
she crossed that boundary.
Mhm.
That just went too far.
How'd we get back to this? How the fuck did we get back to this, you high fucking bitch?
You are now my friend, and I have your back, and that is not okay. And I know that Kyle would not do that, as I happen to know you.
Yeah.
You are such a kind, good person. You are such a great friend.
Oh, now she knows Kyle.
He really is. He's really,
Yes, Kyle.
he holds himself with class.
Oh,
and
okay.
he's just,
Oh,
he's,
okay.
I feel bad for Kyle. He's
Why?
not even gonna come out with this because we
You
don't
weren't?
want people even thinking twice
You
that
just
this has
wasn't
happened
thinking.
because Kyle would never do that.
How the fuck do you know?
Yeah,
So-
we've struggled for a long time, and I
Oh,
told
God.
Tom I don't.
Loving God. A mother loving God. Do you motherfuckers hear this? Do you fucking hear what they just did? Let me just break the fuck down. Let me break this the fuck down. She is swaying. So they didn't want to bring this up. So, because she knows Kyle would never do this. She's the one who told Billie Lee in the rest. I'm pretty motherfucking sure of it. This is not hurting Billie Lee. This is validating Billie Lee, you dumb fucks. You now have disparaged. You have now defamed yourself, asshole. Now you put that into the universe. We don't believe Billie Lee said it. We know this high fucking bitch sitting next to you did, who's supposed to be representing Tom Sandoval. What a fucking joke. You're at, oh God, it gets worse, guys. Did you think it could get worse? Well, let's keep going. Look at his face. How the fuck did I do this? What did I do? Hold on. Shit, how did I fucking, wait, hold on. What did I do? Oh, here it goes.
Want to like out her. I don't want, because I think everybody, a lot of people has been in Billie's situation when you like somebody or the solid friendship turn into a little bit more. It's not a crime. It's not her fault that if your friendship grew a little stronger than more than a handshake. But
well,
then,
and to be fair, to kind of piggyback on this,
Yeah.
sometimes when we do, like when we have relationships that we're so passionate about and we love people so much and they're so important to us and we get hurt, it does sometimes make people want to act out because ultimately they're trying to get your attention. And I'm not saying this specifically for Billie, but I can see that where this Billie could be hurting right now. And I can see that 100%. But also to add to that,
Adam, wrong.
You're saying, Victoria, you're not going to put your hand on the stove twice. Like you already got burned. You've seen it.
Your face.
You're going through it right now. It's not going to happen again. You're like, I see this.
I'm just very protective of the people that I care about.
Protective of what? Did we get into the bad thing yet?
I'm not going to listen to that shit. That's not okay. It is not okay.
It's not.
So no.
It's not okay.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Stop attacking my character. Stop saying that I don't work. You don't know me.
I'm sorry. This is when we get into the, oh my God, the accusation of her not working. Where do you hear this shit? Okay. Apparently, allegedly, she has a mansion that she got in October. Now, this is how I'm going to read. I'm going to let you hear it, but it's just funny. She got a mansion that she bought in October, and then she wanted an assist. She needed an assistant, so because it was so big, and she had to furnish it. But her dad's very sick, and she had to literally get an assistant because she has to take care of her dad too, and furnish her big fucking mansion. Motherfucker. And this happens, but this is in March though. In March is when this supposedly happened. What the fuck? So this is her not explaining why she has a job or doesn't have a job. I don't know what the fuck she says. Then we get into the Ford modeling thing. This is a nightmare. Just listen. I'm so sorry. Let me get back. Do you guys want to really hear that? You guys want to hear this, right? Please tell me. I hope you guys want to hear this. You guys have to. Please, I promise. This is after the oh Lord, my help us. Okay, it gets so bad right
work. I also take care of my father. I'm a good person. I'm not.
What do you mean you take care of your father?
She's been taking a break from her.
I've been taking a break from work. My dad had swelling in his brain, and I've been taking care of him. So the fact that she goes on there and says, "Oh, she can't hold a job. She can't hold a conversation." My dad almost died, and he has memory loss, and I'm like.
Oh, what are we talking about?
It's just like, come on, just leave me the fuck alone. Like, leave me alone. Like, I'm not used.
Nope. Never.
I'm not used to this kind of life. I'm not on the show, like, at all. I'm not on the show. I have no intentions on being on the show. Like, I'm literally just like, I don't know. It's just like hard to wake up with like people just being so fucking mean for no reason. And I haven't done anything besides literally like fall in love with somebody. I had no clue what I was walking into.
No, you didn't. She had no clue who Tom Sandoval was. I can't fucking deal. I can't understand this. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Tom, what the fuck are you doing, Tom Sandoval? How is this Ariana's ex-boyfriend with this fucking mess? How is Tom Sandoval with this motherfucking mess of a human who's not representing him? Oh, look at Kyle's face. Look at Adam's face. Does that look like the face of people that fucking get the fuck? Oh, okay, I'm going to keep playing. Sorry. So, oh, Jesus, motherfucking help her. Yeah, Kathy, help us all.
Clue. So you to say that I don't work, you know what I do during the day? Every day I take care of my dad.
Oh, dude.
But literally, like his brain swelled up.
Whoa, now his brain swelled up.
He has a really bad memory now. I've taken care of him since I was 18 years old. I've always carried a job to take care of myself and my dad since I was 18. But
how old are you now, by the way?
I'm 31.
Oh, good.
Do you live with your dad?
Oh, God.
So I got my dad. I have my dad a separate place, but he's staying at my house currently right now.
She got her dad a separate place. She got her dad a separate place. I'm sorry. I like it. I'm sorry. I gotta stop doing that. I'll let it keep playing. I'm so sorry.
You do have your own place.
I have my own place. I have a really nice, beautiful home in the hills. I'm successful.
We're gonna have to find out if she owns a house in the hills, and then listen. News model agency. Just listen.
Meaning, like, I have a job. I have my own job. I take care of myself and my father.
So you have a job or you don't have a job? Do you take care of your father, or since you're 18 or since you're 33? I'm so fucking confused, motherfuckers.
You're saying you pay your own bills, you have your own money.
Yeah, she wanted to make sure that the people who thinks that she's coming for Tom because of
and I'm not coming from money. I've worked my ass off to get where I am right now.
Nobody thought you were going for his money, you fucking asshole.
And I took a break because
a break from what?
First off, I got into that car accident. As you can probably see that I stumble across my words sometimes.
Yeah,
and that is from
bitch. Why do you stumble across your words? Because you're a liar and you're just a fucking liar and a drug addict.
From the car accident. I also have memory loss.
Oh, too. Memory loss too.
And I'm like,
and she knew about this. I don't know why she's using it, saying that you.
And then my dad is a very sensitive subject with me, so it's to say that I can't get a job. I actually just was.
Her dad is a sensitive subject for her. Billie Lee has never said motherfucking word one about her fucking dad until this bitch just did. So what the fuck are you talking about? There's a sensitive subject for you. What are you talking about? You just admitted that you do not have a job. fucking more. My God, it gets so much worse. Tell me this bitch ain't looking down his face.
Working on like castings yesterday.
Castings.
I'm still doing stuff on the side, but like,
please tell me what are castings? What are castings? Okay, here we go.
That's what I think people want to know about you too, because people are asking, and I've seen a lot of questions about this. Like, are you consistently working as a model, or do you have another business, or do you like?
So you do. I was just with news model management, and we just separated about a month ago.
For people who are listening, I did want to
did it again. Sorry.
Much of a relationship after.
Sorry. News model agency. Look it up, please. Okay.
I hear exactly like the pictures and stuff.
Wait, you
gotta hear the story. Hear the story. It's
to say that I can't get a job. I actually just was working on like castings yesterday.
Yes.
I'm still doing stuff on the side, but like
with Kyle's face.
That's what I think people want to know about you too, because people are asking, and I've seen a lot of questions about this. Like, are you consistently working as a model, or do you have another business, or do you?
So I was just with news model management, and we just separated about a month ago.
Okay.
I was with Ford. I was with Ford for I believe. I can't say how many years since.
You can't say how many years.
I'm 31 now. I started modeling when I was 19. My mom got me into modeling in Chicago, Ford
in Chicago. Her mother's how she got this job.
And I was actually the first model that they signed unseen. So meaning like my mom walked into the agency and they signed me without even seeing me in person. I walked in and they were like, oh, thank God. I hear exactly like the pictures and stuff.
With the pictures.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool. And then
just to give context to that too, guys, and not to make this about me at all, but like I was signed with Wilhelmina, and it's like it's a process. Like you walk in, you have to take your shirt off, you have to do stills. It's like straight on, side, corner, this, show us your body. It's a whole process. And then the executives at these big modeling agencies, whether it's Wilhelmina, Ford, LA models, whatever it is, then they have a conversation, and that's when they decide to sign you. So the fact that they signed you, like unseen, it's actually a pretty big deal.
It's kind of cool. But, and like thankfully for my mom for going in there and doing that. But yeah, so I traveled the world. I went to
please find me Billie.
I really wanted to model in New York, but I started in Chicago, and then they're like, well, if you can handle Milan, you can go to New York. And then so anyways, I traveled the world pretty much modeling. I worked my ass off to get where I was, saved up money, and I now take care of my father, or I've been taking care of my father, but extra now since what happened to him. But yeah, so like to say I don't work and to say these things about me, just like
God, Billie Lee.
Billie, just stop being mean. Stop being a mean girl. Like it's not nice. It's not.
We know that, bitch. Just fucking.
Why are you representing
you?
It's
representing what, bitch? Fucking finish the sentence, you high fucking. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Bullying. It's bullying. It's not nice.
But what
do you think?
Alone,
motherfucker.
Okay, so even though you don't want to pave a way forward,
we are not going to leave you alone, because you just fucking said a lot of fucking shit, and Kyle said a lot of fucking shit about Billie Lee that's fucking disparaging. You motherfuckers brought all this the fuck up. So no, bitch. Now nobody's gonna leave you the fuck alone, because you're a liar and a drug addict, and it's fucking obvious. And you should be in rehab. It's sad that you couldn't stay fucking sober for an hour and a half interview to debunk what they say, even if you are a drug addict. The sad part is, hear me, guys. Hear what the fuck I'm saying. She could not stay sober for an hour and a half to fucking do an interview to make him look a little bit better, to disparage what the fuck they said. Even if Billie Lee's telling the truth and she's a drug addict, she should be getting help. She definitely needs help. But the fact is, because she couldn't even stay sober in my opinion, long enough to fucking do this interview and appear fucking sober. To me, you have a fucking problem. You can't finish the sentence like Billie Lee said. You're swaying over here. I have allegedly been, don't worry, it's allegedly. And I said in the very beginning, I'm a crazy person, don't listen to me. I'm a fantasy. I live in fantasy land, whatever I say is alleged, in my opinion. I am just so mad because Billie Lee does not deserve this. Billie Lee was worried about her fucking friend. Worried about her friend Tom. Okay, and obviously there's reasons to. We see why. This is not who he is. This girl is not somebody Tom Sandoval dates. Do you guys understand this? Since when does he date somebody like this? This bitch is a fucking, she's a model who dated Leo DiCaprio. I doubt that. I doubt maybe he fucked her once, maybe. Look at this whore. She looks nothing like she did in the. There's something fucking wrong with her. Tom wanted to get her an assistant because she was lazy. She's clearly on drugs, and it's extremely sad that Tom is not getting her help. And I'm sad for her, but I'm going to laugh at this because what the fuck they did to Billie Lee. That's not fair. They're not going to shut up now, Kyle, because this motherfucker should have shut this the fuck down. I'm getting mad now. Adam, I don't know about him, but Kyle should have never fucking represented Tom, knowing that this bitch is this fucking fucked up and saying the shit that she's saying and creating this narrative about Billie Lee. It's not true. I cannot wait for Billie Lee to fucking tear her the I'm sorry. She needs fucking help. Yes. But other than that, the shit that you heard what the fuck they said about Billie Lee, so just let it keep going. They're talking in circles. Fantasyland. I'm in Fantasyland.
Are you going to moving forward?
No.
Because we can't speak for Tom. Obviously, he's not on this live. Can you, if Tom decides to move forward with Billie,
which he should,
you forgive the posts, the podcast, the lives? Like, can you be around Billie at least if he chooses to continue a relationship, or will you just separate yourself?
I cannot forgive what she said about Kyle.
You said it.
And I will not forgive that because, like I said,
listen to this high bitch. This bitch has gotten higher. She has gotten higher during this entire time. She has gotten down to Nod City now. She's swaying here. She sways to the left, to the right. She's Nod City, man. I'm not kidding you. And I'm suspecting dope. Because I'm not fucked stupid. I'm not fucking stupid. People are saying that fucking Tom. I'm not going to say about the other Tom because I love the other Tom. But listen, we're not fucking stupid. We are not stupid. Okay? You should have never came on a fucking live interview in your condition. Lady Veronica Lee Robbins, whatever the fuck your name. What's her name? Victoria. I'm sorry. Victoria. I keep calling her Veronica. Victoria. I've been calling her Veronica. Victoria. What's her fucking name? Whatever the fuck your name is. Victoria? Is it Victoria Lee? I don't know. Victoria Lee Robinson, news model agency, Ford, since she was 18 and they never even saw her before they hired her. Oh, motherfucker. Tom, what are you doing? First of all, if your girlfriend needs help, get her help. This is not cool. An assistant to fucking get her to not do drugs, Tom, is not the answer. She's obviously fucked up and needs help because she couldn't even stay sober. Hear what I'm saying? Everyone, this is why we're saying this. I know drug addicts. I was one. I still am one. I fight every day not to be one. Okay, this girl needs help, and everybody's gonna act like, oh no, oh she's fine. She's just nervous. Well, keep fucking enabling her, Tom, and she's gonna die. I'm not kidding right now. It's fucked up what they did to fucking Billie Lee, but this girl needs fucking help, and Tom Sandoval knows better. I used to be a drug addict, so I'm getting fucking emotional. I feel bad for her, but they all fucking know better than to have this girl in a live fucking interview and in her condition trying to defend not being fucking being on drugs. Kyle's sitting here fucking stinking in his seat. Adam knows what the fuck's happening. They have literally disparaged Billie Lee's name. Billie Lee only said a few things that were true. Motherfucking true. Oh man, I'm so fucking mad because this girl's so fucking high, and I know Adam doesn't know what he's doing. But Jesus Christ, this just proves fucking Billie Lee right. I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep going because it gets bad. It's already been bad.
That's just something that you don't say.
Perfect.
Because it's happened
out of your mind.
Drugging someone and trying to say somebody who is trying to drug someone and take advantage of them. Yes, that's indefensible.
I'm so glad she texted me after she freaked out, knowing that I'm going on the podcast, trying to get me off to do this podcast.
Really?
Then she literally say that Victoria is the one who said that.
She did, Kyle.
Yeah. It's
do you hear what this asshole just motherfucking said? So, yes, Billie Lee found out about this live right here. Yes, she's going to say to you, Kyle, why would you go on a live with her? She fucking said you tried to drug Tom. And she's saying, yes. Oh, yes, of course, Kyle. She's saying that Veronica said it because she did. So that doesn't prove anything, Kyle. You dumb fucking enabler.
Oh, mind-blowing to me.
It is mind-blowing to all of us.
Because we weren't going to say anything before that.
You weren't going to say anything?
Okay.
Can I have my phone?
But you did.
I wanted
You
to.
read the text.
Yeah, I wanted to show you the text.
I want to hear the text. Before we get into the fan questions, the subscriber questions, the questions that I asked for from the Adams family, who
that Kyle is
like
sharing,
lived through
it's only
scandal.
Billie Lee going, why are you going on Adam's show? Knowing this girl said that she tried to drug you because nobody believed her, remember? That's what fucking Kyle's proof is. It's mind-blowing of Billie Lee. This girl needs fucking help.
Oh, you were one of Tom's.
Oh, here I go back down again. Sorry.
Okay.
Because, like I said before, that is something.
No, we don't care what the fuck you said before.
Because
bye. Here we go. Oh, look at the text message. She tried to show text. This doesn't prove anything, Kyle. Proves nothing. Motherfucking nothing. Yeah. Adam.
At all.
Oh,
also, for such a good friend, and this was a part of the kitchen conversation.
The kitchen
goes
conversation.
Like this, oh,
a long time.
Oh, I did it. I'm sorry.
Tom.
Sorry.
Tom's already.
Sorry.
I mean, like my mom walked into the.
Of the Madeline tomorrow, yeah.
I think you can see it right here. It's from Billie.
From Billie Lee.
And this is what she said.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I want to see.
Says, why would you go on a podcast?
Oh, what are you doing?
Hold on. My bad.
Oh, yeah, what'd you show, Kyle? Fucking little fucking liar.
There.
What? Okay, this is Billie Lee.
She basically said, Victoria Little said you were fake and in love with Tom and drugged him.
Yep.
How are you going on a podcast with her?
This is proof,
I know how bad things go with Tom and Victoria and never said a word till she started commenting on shit.
Exactly.
This circles back to
what?
Trying to isolate Tom.
What the fuck are you?
Do you see what the pattern here?
Yeah.
No.
Wait a minute. People are also.
What fucking pattern? Is this fucking girl dumb? She's so high, she has no clue what's happening. This is not a pattern.
You're saying, Kyle, that's a screenshot. Why aren't you showing the real message?
Do you hear
Show
this?
the real message.
Show the real message.
Is that just a screenshot or is there a real
that
message?
That was screenshot so I can blow it up.
Oh, Kyle.
But there is a message.
Yeah.
I gotta
We're gonna
pee
show the
again.
message.
Yeah. That's the entire message.
Okay. So there is a real message.
That means something.
Got it. All right.
I just wasn't sure if they could see it, so I screenshot.
Who cares? It doesn't prove anything.
So it's a lot of, what a lot of people, by the way, are going to chalk this up to is they're going to say that this is a lot of she said,
but I know she's
or Kyle, he said, she said.
It's very he said.
And I do actually feel bad about this situation because it seems like there's a lot of love here, especially with the way that all of you guys have supported the same person. You guys have the same common denominator, which obviously would be Tom Sandoval. That's why you guys are all here even talking. Because
how ignorant is she?
Kyle's best friends with
Tom.
How
ignorant
Billie was best friend.
Here. She just put a text message in her phone and showed it to Kyle. And look at Adam's face.
It's with Tom. Maybe is, maybe it's not anymore. You're dating Tom, and I think that nobody wants to kind of go through this, and it's now becoming toxic and tumultuous.
It's going to be.
Holy shit.
Okay. We know who's the toxic one.
So we've covered this. We wanted Tom's sperm.
Yes.
You didn't try moving stuff out of Ariana's room, is what you say, right?
Nope. She wasn't sperm.
Can I add something really quick?
No.
Please.
No.
And then she goes, she called me a bitch or something, and she goes, I wouldn't have even said anything since bitch wouldn't have commented because I commented on
I
can't remember.
Jesus Christ, do you fucking hear her? Do you fucking hear her? She cannot speak. This is so fucking sad. I'm sorry, but it's sad. But this is fucked up because they're fucking with Billie Lee right now.
Some fan account, I believe.
Yeah, you did.
That's a lie because she told Josh.
No, that's a lie.
She told Josh.
It gets so confusing.
Tom's assistant and cousin that she was like, "Oh, well, I haven't talked to Tom. I'm gonna have to come out
Guys, I got to pee really quick again. I'm really, really sorry. This is the end of the thing, and then we're going to talk about it. There's only about 10 minutes. I'm not going to be that long. Just listen to this. Look at this. You're not going to be able to follow this at all.
And revealed that we're not friends anymore because that's what my manager said. So it's not because of my comment, because she said that a month or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
So she was always going to say something. It wasn't because of my comment at all. Also, for such a good friend, she and this was a part of the kitchen conversation. She goes like this: "Oh, well, we need to hire you in this. Do you still want an assistant?" And I did want an assistant because I was overwhelmed with taking care of my father. With like, I was still I had my manager and stuff, and I had to do like video recording castings. I was just moving into my house, which is huge. I have to like furnish it, and it takes a lot of energy and a lot of time to furnish that new house, especially if it's larger. So I was like, I am overwhelmed. I need an assistant. That it wasn't because Tom said I needed to get my lazy ass out of bed or anything. It's the exact opposite, actually. I was overwhelmed. But she was like this. She was like, he's not doing his job. I think we should fire him and get you guys both an assistant to share. Talking about his cousin. So such a good friend is talking about firing a cousin. I don't think that's up to me. It's up to Billie. It's up to nobody but Tom.
Yeah, and trying to use
that's his family.
Trying to use me to gather the team.
You don't go
to
after
get rid
family.
of Victoria. It's literally crazy.
And to go after family, you don't talk about people's family either. And that's Tom's decision.
Do you now, when Tom is back in the house, and you said that you have this new house that you're going to be furnishing, do you think that you'll continue to go back and forth to that house, or will you just probably predominantly stay in your house and have Tom come there?
I'm sorry. What was the question?
The question is now that you have your new house in the hills.
I've had it since like October.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you've had this house.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
This was in the beginning. So this timeline of like this conversations with Billie.
Yeah.
This was a while ago. Like we stopped all talking.
Okay.
I think it was the last time I spoke to Billie was March 25th.
Wow.
I believe.
Right.
But we were stopped talking to her. Like we were stopping talking to her in the beginning of March.
Wow.
Okay.
Huh?
And then
so I was still like moving stuff around, and still it takes a lot of time to furnish a house. But I've had it.
Her house.
And then let me ask you before I just ask a few other I do want to get into the fan questions, but
now we're done.
What is your goal from having this conversation? Like, what are you looking for? What do you want people to hear, to walk away with? What's the takeaway here?
Sorry.
You could actually share love. If you have a best friend, you don't have to own it all. And I want people to be kind to Billie.
They're not good. They're very kind to Billie. You're the one who's getting fucked up, Kyle. And this bitch next to you, you're this handler. You're a handler here. They're not being unkind to Billie. 4,000 people are on Team Billie because of this shit. Because what you just fucking allowed to happen, asshole.
Because I could see her pain and I could see her struggle.
What the fuck are you talking
and we are not, like I keep saying, we're not here to bash her, to expose her.
But you did.
But because of how she is, we need to lay it out there to protect ourselves.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about, motherfucker? What the fuck are you talking about? Protect yourselves. You just brought it all the fuck up. The drug accusations came from her. Yes, you were supposed to. I'm not supposed to share this one. Okay, I'm gonna shut it down then. Whatever. I'm shutting it down then. I'm not supposed. Somebody just texted me, so I'm not supposed to be sharing this much of his video. Everybody else did though. So yeah, we'll take that down. I'll get back to you guys. I'll stop sharing it. Okay. Anyway. So what we just saw was, I guess, who can strike me? I don't know. Please don't strike me for that. I didn't realize that. I don't know. I guess they were supposed to stop it. I heard other people were playing it. Sorry. Instagram shit that. What the fuck, dude? Oh, sorry. What the fuck is happening? Why did my camera go out? Oh, there we go. Yeah. There. Sorry, guys. Okay. Anyway, so we saw that, right? We saw that. This is such, oh my God. So they were the goal of that was supposed to go on there to protect Tom from these alleged accusations from Billie Lee, allegedly, because Billie Lee said that their house is full of drugs. You hold the whole thing, right? The whole intervention thing, right? So something happened where I guess this girl commented, or somebody, I don't know, something happened. Do you see Billie Lee messaging them saying, please don't go and talk about this. If you do, I'm going to have to protect myself, which, hello, she should, because there's a lot of fucking accusations right here, right? So I don't understand why Kyle would allow this to fucking happen if he's supposed to protect Tom. You let this high bitch, his girlfriend, who's supposed to, I hope Tom looks at this and gets this girl help, because there is no excuse to let this high bitch on this fucking show who's, I didn't know that. So who's going to strike me? I don't know, whatever. I don't get monetized. I'm sorry if I shared this much of the video. I guess I was supposed to stop it. I'm not going to, I did stop it every once in a while, but I guess it wasn't enough. Anyway, so thank you, Erin, for letting me know. Everybody smiling with Erin, please subscribe to her. If you're watching me on Instagram, please find me Billie Lee. I want her to know that we are so team Billie Lee. And I'm pointing out, I mean, she doesn't have to. She doesn't do anything. But there's so many things wrong with this. And this just proves to me that Billie Lee was not lying. Now, yes, I'm high. I smoke weed. So anybody has a problem with that, that's not, I'm not denying it. I'm not Representative Tom Sandoval. These two assholes were. They decided to go on Adam's thing and keep on talking and talk, and just show how fucked up this girl is. And this is supposed to be Tom's girlfriend. How the fuck is this the Tom Sandoval that we've known for so long? How did he end up with I'm sorry, guys. How did he end up with a mess like this? Maybe I should turn around so you guys can see the whole thing together. I'm talking on Instagram. I'm sorry, YouTube. What am I talking about? It was supposed to be on Instagram, it wouldn't let me go on. I don't know. I'm sorry, that doesn't make sense either. Anyway, I'll just leave it like it was. So yeah, like Tom is supposed to be. I don't know. Listen, even if even if this is happening, he needs to get her help. So if they want to start talking about putting people's business out there, this girl needs help. You just showed yourself, girl. You have showed yourself. You have showed that yes, that Tom should probably get you fucking help. Yeah, please subscribe. And Q and DJ's channel. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm like really frazzled because this girl, I'm realizing this girl is so fucked up. Like, they need to get her help. Like, I gotta stop being so emotional about it. Like, but like they're putting out the shit about Billie Lee. It's not cool, dude. And Kyle should be representing this. Oh man, I don't know why we go in there. Oh, we're not going to speak for Tom, but you just literally said that he tried to. Oh my God, you literally accused Billie Lee of saying that Kyle drugged Tom and then I'd take advantage of him, but really this girl is the one who said this. And it's like, and they think that the proof is Billie Lee saying, look, I'm going to fucking have to say, you know, the proof is not there. There's no proof, Kyle. What are you fucking talking about? You just fucking defamed, I don't know what that's called, but Billie Lee, they tried to make her look bad. We're not trying to make her look bad. I'm not trying to make her look bad. The fuck you aren't. The fuck you aren't. She did not. She just said, do not say anything on that channel or I'm going to have to defend myself. That's what the fuck she said, Kyle. And so she should. So the fuck she should defend her fucking self. You assholes. The fuck. Like, I hope she's got, I mean, and first of all, your receipts mean shit. Your receipts are stupid. What your receipts are is this girl trying to get fucking, I'm going to call her on speakerphone. You guys listen, she's going to admit to it. No, she's not. She flipped it. She didn't flip it. That's the truth. She told the truth. You brought it up first, Veronica. What's her name? Veronica. Why do I keep forgetting her name? Victoria. Sorry. Holy shit, Krista. Victoria. I'll call her V. We'll just call her V. I'll call her V. I look like shit. Sorry. I'm so, holy shit. I couldn't believe it. I could not wait to talk to you all. I was like, I'm going to do high tea again today. I need Billie Lee to know how much we're on our side and how much we see. At least anyway, I see through this fucking shit. I hope the fuck you all do. And I'm not, listen, that's coming from me. I'm an addict. I was on the same, I suspect that she is on, I suspect that this bitch is fucking on Xanax or something, or dope. It's either Xanax or dope. Something that's making her nod, guys. Please tell me I'm not crazy. Please tell me you saw the nodding and all that shit, right? Oh my God, what do I keep doing with my cameras? Why do my camera keep going out? I look ugly in another one. Oh, start can, that's right. Like, tell me you didn't see what I see. Like, you saw what I saw, right? You saw the nodding, and it's a chat. It's sad. Look. alleged, whatever. I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just a crazy person, but they were supposed to come on there and debunk that Tom's not on drugs, or this girl's not on drugs, or she's not a loser. And then her excuses about the father. Did you hear that? The father. Oh my God. What the fuck? Nobody said shit about your fucking. Listen, Billie Lee has every motherfucking. You fucking started this. Oh my God, this is crazy. Billie Lee, we got your back. I got your back. Got your back, girl. I have your back. I've been on 2 hours. I'm sorry. I apologize, Adam, that I showed too much of her video. Hopefully get a lot of views and likes more out of it. Please, I will link his whole thing on there. But guys, I gotta. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. And how her dare her say, oh, Billie Lee, oh yeah, her something that only has like 600. She's talking about her YouTube channel. Billie Lee also has a very good podcast. It's a very popular podcast, but she doesn't put it onto YouTube like the rest of us. You can do both, right? Yes, exactly, guys. I'm sorry that I wasn't looking at your comments. If you guys are mad at me for laughing, I had to because it's a fuckery. I'm laughing at the dumb fuckery of Kyle Chan. I'm not laughing at this girl being high. I'm just laughing at the fact that oh my God, how dare him say that they have proof and they could sue Billie Lee for fucking what? Proof for what is your proof, Kyle? That you're trying to get this girl to admit something she didn't say on them. Oh my God, Billie, get the fucking life. Nobody better believe this. I'm telling you right now, we're not stupid, guys. We are not dumb people. We're not dumb people. We can see what happened. I don't know what fucking Sandoval's doing. I can't imagine him going on Traders. We're gonna now have to watch Traders and see if this motherfucker looks high like her. Because what do you think? Oh my God, what do you think he's thinking? What do you actually think Tom's, please guys, please on Instagram, what do you think that Tom's going to do? Billie Lee, I'm sorry for you. I'm Billie Lee. We are team Billie Lee. We know that you were only trying to help Tom. I'm going to lay this out right now. Billie Lee is a true motherfucking friend of Tom. And now she has lost him and Ariana for sticking by her friend. Okay. Yes. If she saw, and she said it wasn't just her. But according to Billie Lee, with a lot of people that were worried about him. Okay, the people that aren't Kyle Chan and aren't fucking Veronica, what the fuck's her name? Victoria. Jeez, I keep forgetting her name. That's not proof, Kyle, of anything. She was not trying to text you, and oh yeah, because of the intervention is what Kyle's saying. Because of all these people talking on messages behind his back, that was proof. That she's trying to break up the group because she wants Tom to herself because she wants Tom's sperm. But did you follow that? That's what the fuck he's saying. And this girl. All of this because she's obsessed with Tom and wants his fucking sperm. Mind you, Billie Lee has said nothing. Nothing except for that they're on drugs. And then they fucking proved it. This girl had the fucking chance to prove that she's not on drugs. And she could not stay sober. This is the sad part. She knew this was coming. She knew they had this live coming. She couldn't stay sober for that. And for saying, no, I can't do the interview. Wait till you're fucking sober, bitch. But you couldn't even do that for an hour and a half. So you need fucking rehab. She needs rehab. This girl's 33 years old. You hear me, Victoria Lee? What the fuck's your name? I'll look up news, please. We're going to look up news modeling. I'm going to look at I'm going to look into her house thing. I'm going to look into her house situation. I'm see she really has a fucking house. I guarantee you it's in her fucking dad's name. I guarantee you this bitch has not have her own house. When the last time she worked, Ford Forbes, her mom walked in, showed a picture, and they hired her. Are you out of here? What the fuck are we talking? 19 what? 78? When the fuck was that? When you were 18, you're 33? We'll do the math. I'll look that up too. Stop lying. 31? Thank you, Boobler. I don't know who, but thank you, Boobler. 31. Am I crazy? Are we crazy? Did she not just prove them wrong? Right. She not just prove everybody right. I'm talking about the people that actually give a fuck about Tom Sandoval and his mental fucking health. And the fact that he's sleeping till 5 o'clock and he is admitted to doing drugs. And I don't care if he's on fire. Listen, Tom Sandoval's host, we're going to have to now watch Tom again. I know he's not. He obviously, he hasn't. Because did you hear everything? What they said was nobody believed her. She said, nobody believed me. And I remember a time when they unfollowed this Victoria Lee, including Tom. And then the next day, they were friends all again. Meaning that, again, that poor Billie Lee was going to put up another boundary and not have her friend. The friend that she stood fucking by. And in a time where everybody was fucking, literally the whole world, including CNN, was against this man. And she has now lost that friendship. Or this fucking high-ass bitch. This high-ass piece of trash. Victoria Lee, I'm sorry. You know I am a fucking addict. I can call you this. This is tough love right here. Tom, this is your fucking intervention. This bitch is high as fuck. What are you doing? Get this girl fucking help before you find her dead. I am not fucking kidding. Because this bitch is not fucking right. She's on something. Okay? And she's not going to listen. Oh, she's going, oh, you don't say things like that. Yes, I do. Yes, we do. Because there's addicts that die every fucking day. And you bitch are high as fuck. And you need to get, Tom, you need to get her help. Get off the fuck train. If you really love this girl, Tom, Kyle, because you see Kyle's face. He's sinking in his seat. The fuck did you just do, dude? What the fuck you just did was expose his girlfriend as a fucking drug addict and let her go on her. She's obviously can't make this. She shouldn't even be able to make decisions for herself. She is so fucking high. She can't follow a conversation. And I'm just saying this as a tough love because I'm an addict that was on fucking prescription drugs. And if somebody didn't fucking tell me after 18 times in fucking rehab to get my gut and dying on doing overdoses on fucking heroin, where these people threw me on the side of the, why are you concerned about me? Do not be concerned about me, please. Terry, I'm fine. I love you, but I'm fine. I'm fine. But this, I'm not being fucking, listen, I'm fine. This girl needs help, okay? So I'm just explaining why I'm laughing. It's like, I'm laughing at the fuckery of it. Because, Tom, what the fuck are you doing? Like, please get her help because you're going to find her dead. This whole partying thing at 5 in the morning, she was born in 1993. Okay. So Ford Modeling Agency, I don't know how old she was, whenever she was 18. I don't know. I'm not doing that. Her mom walked in. I don't understand. Listen, all these stories about all this stuff, nobody fucking cares. It's the bottom line is you were supposed to represent him. Okay. One of the men who's one of the most talked about men on reality TV, Tom Sandoval. Okay, we all know how popular, whether we want to admit this or not, Tom is big. He's a big star. And this is the girl that he goes from our Ariana. Have you seen Ariana? You guys know who Ariana is, right? Let's not forget who Ariana is, who was with Tom for 9 years. Could you imagine this fucking girl, Tom being with Ariana in a committed relationship, owning a bar and a half, whatever, I got to put my hair up, whatever he owns, going from owning a bar and a half with his girlfriend, who was the coolest motherfucker he could ever ask for. Wasn't asking for kids. I'm talking about Ariana. Was letting him go out and be his little fucking party self. She had a fucking house with this man. She was probably going to fucking marry him one day. No, wasn't good enough. So we have our Ariana, who's a fucking star, who's literally has done all these accolades, was with this motherfucker. Now he's with her. And we're supposed to believe he's doing better? Motherfucker, what? No. Us addicts are fucking... Billie Lee was in the chat. Oh my God, really? Was she in my chat or that chat? I know she was in that chat, right? I wish she was in this one because I get it. Like I get what I feel so fucking bad that I mean you know what? Nobody's gonna. Everybody sees exactly, but and if you don't, you got to. You need to fucking take a look at this girl and realize that she's on something. You're right, Bubler. I don't understand. Like I do understand. I don't know. Like she needs help because again, you're supposed to represent this man, right? And I feel very sad for her. Because she's not Victoria and Kyle. Okay, she does not realize how fucked up she is because she couldn't even stay sober to defend him and then go get help. Don't expose yourself as an addict because we've seen it. You couldn't follow anything. Everything you said, literally, everything you said was bullshit. Basically, you just proved Billie Lee right. Like the whole intervention, Kyle, was not to fucking isolate Tom, you asshole. The fuck does that even mean? You don't make any sense. You're the enablers. You're fucking enablers. You understand you're enabling him. Tell this motherfucker that she needs help. I don't want to see this on a show. This is not what I want to see on season. Yeah, she was definitely nodding. Thank you. We're not stupid. If you see us joking around and making fun of her, it's because the fuckery of this all. I need to know Tom's response. You listen. I'm just saying she needs help, and she was supposed to be representing and debunking this whole Tom's on drugs. You listen. We could have just guessed. We know the house is messy. It's never not been messy. We understand. Oh yeah, he had parties, girl. We know. And then she can't even remember when they met. How the fuck does he go from Ariana to this? Yeah, Billie really has a right to be motherfucking worried. I'm worried, Tom. This is your intervention. I'm worried. The fuck are you doing, dude? My God, what happened to you? Number one, you are the number one. Tom, you were the number one guy in the group. Okay? Billie Lee stood by you. The fuck are you doing to her, man? This girl needs help. Your friend and Kyle, you're a motherfucker. I don't know how the fuck you own a business, dude. How the fuck do you own a business? Are you you just to fucking really make what you did was show who the fuck you really are. Who the fuck was saying, Billie? I don't like you give out joy. How do we go really? How do we go from defending Tom to you give out joy to stars? What the fuck are you talking about, motherfucker? Are you high too? I'm looking over at Instagram. Are you high too? Like, shut the fuck up. You should have never did this. Tom would have probably told you not to do this. You should have just shut the fuck up, like you said. Billie Lee has not fucking literally. Oh my God, Kyle, what you did was prove Billie Lee right. You went on here knowing this bitch was high. Are you stupid? You can't be that dumb, Kyle. Kyle Chandler, wish the fuck you were on this goddamn mic. I want this motherfucker. I need people to hear me. Billie Lee, we got your back, man. I do at least. I don't know how many people are watching this, and I didn't write down, but I know people are not stupid. Listen, it's not even about having your back because it's obvious what's happening. Billie Lee, it's not, you were just trying to help Tom, and that's all. And then this girl started some shit online somewhere. Hey, Auntie Teresa. And yes, of course, she told the truth. Billie Lee told the truth, and you just proved it. And whether you like Billie Lee or not, it's facts, okay? You can see what the fuck was just happening on this live with Adam. You can't be fucking literally, whether you like Billie Lee or not, it's obvious this girl needs help. And then there was a raw fucking need to be worried. A need for a fucking intervention. Because like I said, yes, I'm probably sure, yes, he was right. He done fucked that up. He done fucked that up. He wasn't keeping her in check. This bitch is 33 years old. She shouldn't need a babysitter, Tom. So don't fucking act like, oh, she's nervous. Oh, that's why she's never done this before. Oh, but she's with Leonardo DiCaprio. But she doesn't know this business. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh, you have memory loss? Yeah, me too. Oh, sure. And me too. That's why you act like this. That's why you're high as fuck is on this interview because you have memory loss. You needed he was going to hire her an assistant. For what? Hire her a fucking therapist. Get her in rehab, Tom. How about that? Hire her a fucking rehab trip because your girl's going to fucking, you're going to not find it. The fact that you're okay with this, Tom, you better not be okay. This is your intervention. Do you hear all, and me, my little, I don't have a lot of followers, but 20,000, I don't know. I don't really have that many people watching. I don't know whatever the fuck happened. But I'm a drug addict. I've been in fucking, 10 years calling myself out of the gutter. Like I died looking like that. Oh my God. So many videos of me looking like that is so fucking embarrassing. First of all, it is motherfucking embarrassing to wake up from your fucking Xanax stupor and watch yourself look like that and see people like me who like Tom Sandoval and recognize that you're high as fuck, girl, and that you are not fucking right. And that Billie Lee should be very fucking worried for Tom and you and his career. Because nobody in fucking Vanderpump's going to, no. We don't do this shit yet. We don't do that shit around here. Listen, you're not going to fucking blame anybody else. You're high as fuck and Tom needs to get you help. The fact he's on Traders right now, I don't know what the fuck, I do not know what his fucking stance is right now, but it should be that your fucking girlfriend should have stayed sober. If she couldn't stay sober long enough to keep your fucking reputation in check, that's a fucking problem for me. That means she needs help. So I'm not wrong. Yes, Kyle, I'm pretty, go on the podcast. Oh yeah, Boobler. You're right. She was probably supposed to go on and very much keep her in check. And guess what? He didn't. He sank in his seat because he realized she was getting higher by the minute. Anybody that has been on Xanax or dope or anything knows what the fuck I'm talking about. You don't go on you don't go live nodding the fuck out. And then do you see her trying to catch herself? We're not stupid. Us, Mimir, anybody else that's ever been high. You know what you're like, you close your eyes, you're trying to catch yourself and you look up. She was, no, man. Oh, I was laughing because I just couldn't believe what the fuck was happening. And that Kyle Chan, this motherfucker supposed to own a goddamn business, was allowing his best friend. Oh my God. These people are supposed to care about him. The man who was fucking literally suicidal. Oh my God, this is gonna make me even madder because his life was falling apart. Now the UFC was, oh my God, this is so bad. He better not pull this fucking shit again. This motherfucker got a good edit. He's got so lucky that he got a good edit this season to make him look good. Now this fucking destroyed his character right now because as soon as filming started, and then his fucking life went right back to fuck downhill. Now we know what the fuck he was doing when we're like suspecting if he's high watching him right on this last season. We're like, what the fuck is Island? He's like this all the time. Now I know that's not Xanax, that's something else. They were probably doing pasta at night, and oh my God, Krista. All right, guys, I don't know, 2 hours. Billie Lee, I hope you see some of this and know what just listen to what I'm saying. I pointed out a line. I think I made a lot of great points for you. I know that you know that the proof that they have is bullshit. And if you have the same, the bottom line is Billie Lee has been trying to fucking help Tom and protect their fucking thing. Her saying on her podcast when they're saying, oh, she only has 600 followers. Well, then what the fuck do you care then? Then nobody, only 600 people hear it. You fucking tried to make her look like she's like nobody. Like, oh yeah, oh, it's so fucked. It's like, dude, you guys saw what happened. Tom, get your girl and check her in rehab, please. Billie Lee, we're on your team. We know that there's the proof they have. It's just so fucking stupid. But bring it all, please, please, please. Because anything to get this girl help. I'm be calling her the wrong name. I don't know if I'm calling her the wrong name, Veronica. What the fuck I keep calling her, but Vanessa, Victoria. It's Victoria. I have Veronica in my thing. It's Victoria. It's Victoria. Yeah, we are going to look up news modeling agency. Yes, we are going to look that up. I'm going to look that up before I come back in high tea. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to look up a couple of things that she said and see if it's true. Okay? Because we're going to get this girl help. We're going to keep pushing and we're going to keep talking shit. And we're going to push and we're going to do tough love for this girl. That's what we're going to turn this into, tough love. She needs help. There was 3,000 people watching this bitch take Tom's career go. Take his reputation right down the fucking drain. And that's how, Kyle, that's how you lose your career no matter an hour and a half. Is what you just did. The fuck are you saying? You don't make sense neither, asshole. You make no motherfucking sense. Do you hear yourself? Literally. Thank you, Boobler. Thank you for looking that up. News modeling agency. And Forbes. Since she was 18. When was the last time you fucking worked? That was the question. When's the last time you worked? News modeling agency, they let you go. Wonder why? Because you were probably too high. And Boobler, we can't find that news modeling. We're going to have to ask that. We're going to have to get clarification, please. Thank you. Victoria Lee. What's her name? Robinson. I'm sorry, I spelled her name wrong up here. I'm going to fix it. Victoria, I can't remember her name. Sid, you're not that relevant, bitch. But now you are. Victoria Lee Robinson, you high ass bitch. News modeling agency couldn't find you, but we're going to keep looking. We'll keep looking for you. We'll keep looking. Forbes, I don't know what the fuck she was saying. Forbes, she walked right in. We're going to check that shit too. And then this whole house situation. I think it's in California. I'm going to see how many, because I remember I did mortgages for 10 years. It'll be very easy to find. So we'll see if she owns a home or her father owns a home. All right, guys, I'm going to let's look. But you hear what I'm saying, Billie Lee, we're on your team. We are on your motherfucking team. I am. I mean, everybody watching should just listen to me. She needs help, and we're just going to laugh. I laughed at it because I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Kyle Chan is so fucking... He's talking himself right out of this whole fucking thing. Basically, they stopped to listen. This is what happened. Remember when Tom Sadovals followed his girlfriend? And it was like 2 days or something. Obviously, it's now we know it's because of this whole thing with saying Kyle Chan drugged Tom Sandoval to take advantage of him. Okay? And I'm sure that Tom was like, what the fuck? She said nobody believed her. But then she tried to prove this and she fucked that up because there was no fucking cameras. And then her little proof in her fucking cell phone is trying to make Billie Lee say she said it when she's like, no, bitch, you said it. Victoria, I'm Billie Lee talking to Victoria. You said it. So stop trying to say that. That's not proof of anything. That's just proof you had a conversation. This bitch said it. Because why the fuck oh my God, it's so fucking crazy. So yes, that it's not you. You and Kyle, you have brought this all into the universe, not her. All she said was you guys are drug addicts. All you had to do was debunk it and come on here sober, which you did. So we can't be mad at Billie Lee because now what you did is fuck her fucking reputation. You proved her very extremely fucking more than fucking 1,000% fucking correct. You showed that she could not stay sober long enough. Again, I'm going to repeat this one more time. I'm going to let go. One more time, she could not stay sober for an hour and a half to do an interview and prove that Tom is not with a drug addict and that his life has not gone downhill. And he should not be letting this girl in his house. Because you know what happens to girls that look like that? They end up like me. They end up passing away. Remember, they're stealing and lying to you. They steal and lie. She's been stealing and lying already. Well, not saying she's been lying already. Okay? We know she doesn't need a fucking assistant to take care of her dad and furnish her mansion. Holy motherfuck, did you hear this shit? This girl's not right. She's on a lot of drugs, Tom. She's in Lululand like me. Everything I say is fantasy. Don't listen to me. But do listen to me. Don't listen to me. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you guys go because I'm high on weed. I'm on jerseys. I don't deny it. Danielle, hey. Oh, my God, Danielle, hi. All right. And I love you guys. I wish I had Instagram on here, guys. I'm just saying, Danielle, the people are, Ford sells cars. I said Forbes or something. I don't know. News model agency. Until last month, which would be what last month is May. Listen, this is tough love. Tom, this is your intervention. Your girl's high as fuck. And you need to get her help. Danielle, he needs to get this girl help. I'm not kidding. Billie Lee, that whole thing with Billie Lee is just doing the right thing by maybe getting Tom to open his eyes. She needs help. She's not right. Billie is right. She cannot hold a conversation. So it's not fucking defamatory because you just proved her right. You cannot hold a conversation. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That is nothing. That doesn't prove anything. Oh, we found out she was trying to isolate him in the end. No, we all found out she was trying to isolate him in the end. I'm sorry, what? And then did you hear Kyle? Oh, she was doing this for clout. You just fucking exposed this. Like, oh my God. All right, y'all. Billielee, we're way past this now. We know that you're right. You're 3,000, 4,000, 7,000 million of people who are watching this knows you're right. She's like news modeling agency, and then I guess Forbes was. We know what Forbes and Billielee are like the two biggest ones. Her mom walked in with a picture of her, and they hired her on the spot. Maybe it's true. I don't know. The rumor of her being with Leonardo. Can you see this mess being with Leonardo DiCaprio? That blows my motherfucking mind. I had a completely different picture of this girl. She did not look right. She does not look like her pictures. I don't know when's the last time she modeled. I don't know if she can model. I think she's too high. I think that she needs to get the cocaine. Maybe worked for her before, but now you got to keep your eyes open, bitch. You can't be fucking swaying to the left, swaying to the right. Nod City right there. You can't just go there, Nod City. You just can't. That's why you lost your job. That's why he's trying to get to an assistant. You need rehab, Tom. Don't let this fucking girl on the Vanderpump. Are you crazy? Are you fucking crazy? The Lord. And and then Kyle explaining how Tom's trying to be sober. That has nothing to do with anything at this point. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? You're just proving, yes, there was an intervention. It wasn't because he was drinking. It's because he's not getting up in the morning because she's on drugs. Kyle, not drinking drugs, you dumb fuck. Sorry, Kyle. I mean, like, you just fucked everything up. All right, I'm going to go. All right. Billielee, we love you. And I hope I get to find you. I'm going to be on your thing, your lives, everything. I've been fucking refreshing for hours. I know I'm like nobody, but I need you to know how much I'm on your side. And I just proved all the points, but I'm doing this. We're going to pray for our guests. Let's pray for this girl. She needs help, Tom. Yes, please. I got very emotional during this because I know that what happens to girls like this. Yes, maybe she had everything before, but you know what happens? You start to lose things when you do drugs. Maybe the drugs get, because by the time I was 33, guys, I was in it. Okay. I started when I was 21 on like coke and shit. It gets there. She's at that point where she has not any of that. This girl does not have many more runs in her. It's obvious she needs help. And if this girl hears me, hear what I'm saying. You know that I am right. So don't fucking sit there and comment in my section. I'm lying. I am not saying anything that we're not saying. And then look, I can say alleged, and it's my opinion. This is my opinion. Your highest fucking. You know you need help. You know that what you did is wrong. You know that you have to represent a man that's like on a fucking reality show who's basically the number one guy on TV at this point. He was all the way down in the dumps, and we got him all the way back up here again. You're gonna fucking take it back from him. There's no way in hell that our Ariana was with a man like that, and that man is this man who's with this girl. Do you see where I'm going with this? That is not fucking compute to me. That math ain't math for me. Ariana would never be with a guy that's with a girl like that. And I'm going to say a girl like that, a girl that's losing everything because she's on fucking drugs. Yeah, Tom, she might have had a house. She's probably losing it. Yeah, Tom, her dad lives with her probably because her dad needs to because she probably has no fucking money. I'm lost. I'm confused. But we're going to find out her real job. Listen, Leonardo DiCaprio, she needs that fucking cute. Okay? Sorry, Instagram. I just fucking hung up. Man, I hate when it does that shit. All right, guys. I got to go. I love you all. Billielee, I will talk to you at 420 high tea. I'm going to send you an invite anyway in case you ever hear me. Team Billielee, guys, please. Oops, sorry, at the end of the stream. I love you all. Thanks for being concerned. You know, I just get very emotional. You know, it's very close to my heart. People that are addicts. This girl needs help. I'm not kidding. I'm not fucking kidding.